Hello everybody, welcome to the stream, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I still have a little bit of a lost voice from yesterday, but pretty sure I'll get it back soon. I am just waiting for everything to kick in. It has, fantastic. We're not going to waste any time. We are very, very late today. Good to see you, Darth, Nick. Andrew, thank you very much for hanging out. Welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about, don't we? Good to see you, Juice. My money in the bank was pretty crazy today. But, I mean, we should probably wait till a few more people come in here before we dive bomb into that, because it'll end up just being a deja vu style conversation otherwise. But yes, hope you're going great, Juice. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, we watched the whole thing. I actually missed most of the women's because I was still pretty tired. I was falling asleep during it. Not because it was bad, just because I was tired. And then after that, it was, yeah, it's a good show. They're definitely one of the better pay-per-views this year, I think. Oh, yeah. I really can't complain about it. I'm sure some people will find a reason to complain. But I can't complain about it. I enjoyed the show. How you going, George James? Thank you very much for coming in. Yeah, I just thought it was a really solid show. Hey, that was probably the right decision to not stream till after Money in the Bank when you think about it, because yeah, when you think about it, and the main reason is because of how good it was. I just think my stream would have been incognito. Hey, I'm Payron, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Anti-Crisco, good to see you. Thank you for hanging out today. Timmy Barker, good to see you. It was way better than WrestleMania, wasn't it? But both, I thought the women's Money in the Bank match was good. I thought the men's was fantastic. And I'm not usually a fan of tag team main events at all, but this one delivered, bro. It was good. So I mean, there's always an exception to the rule. This was it. So yeah, just a great show. Well, why would you have to lie, Payron? Like, it seems to be the popular thing to just bitch about WWE these days. I'm not gonna lie, Payron. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. Kudos to WWE for the surprise. I did not see that coming. I think that's the best pay-per-view we've had this year so far, definitely. Yeah. Wow, what a show. But yeah, I'm glad everyone feels the same way as me, just because I want you guys to all be happy and on a buzz. That's awesome. Hey going, Robbie? Good to see you. Yeah, we're having a pretty... You know, it's actually already lunchtime, believe it or not. This is the latest I think I've started for a stream in a very, very long time. So thank you for still being in here, legend. Yeah, this is an original new Super Mario Bros hack. Yes. I know, it's a little bit hard to clarify that, but yeah, that it is. This is only 5 worlds long. It only goes for 30 minutes. I just need to a warm-up before we do... Adventure Island. Adventure Island's a very hard game, so I'm just looking to warm up the reflexes first. That's all. Rob says, how's breakfast? Pretty good. Moe made some pancakes, and yeah, Moe made some pancakes. They were delicious. They always deliver. We just put butter and honey on them, but it was yeah, it was really good. I'm all full now till dinner. We're having chicken Mossman curry for dinner tonight, so look at me, I'm spoiled. Yeah. So I think what Moe's doing right now. I hope she has another nap. She didn't sleep too well last night. Hey going, Joel, good to see you. Oh, fancy. You know, it's very exotic, but it's actually, see, this is what I love about Thai food. Because Thai food's very exotic. The flavors, the smells and everything. And yet all these meals only cost like $2 or $3 each. So not only are you getting some of the best food in the world, but it's also some of the cheapest food in the world. And it, like, I mean, exotic and cheap. I mean, how can you go wrong, right? So, yes. Have I played Adventure of Lolo? I think those games are fantastic. I'm just not very good at puzzle games. But yeah, a lot of the Lolo games are fantastic. I did borrow the second one off my friend a little while in high school, I remember. So I was dive bombing into that a bit. But I was always too stupid to beat it. Damn, I almost glitched out there, eh? Oh, whoops. That was close. Alright, we made it. I mean, it was all... I mean, dude, Solo badmouthed Jacob. Jacob heard it. There was no way in a million years that Jacob was going to let that slide. So Solo badmouthed him. Jacob heard the badmouthing. Like, you think Jacob's going to let that slide? Nah. And I'm glad that Jacob took care of business immediately. Otherwise, he would have lost credibility, I think. But, yeah, no, it was such a good show. Such a good show. I loved how they brought Truth back too. It was pretty gangster as well. Just coming in a hoodie and just laying Cena out. They actually made him look tough. That's what I like. They actually made Truth look tough. I was like, cool, man. Yeah, we get a little bit of a serious Truth now. How you going, Israel? Welcome back in. Mikey, great to see you. We need a... I hate you, Solo. Oh, God bless him. Jacob's a bit of a Neanderthal, isn't he? I love you, Solo. Now it's like, I hate you, Solo. Oh, gosh. Yeah, definitely. How you going, Damo? Great to see you. Dude, I ain't complaining. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad at the winners of Money in the Bank. Like... I think Seth Rollins has got genuine heat, but it's not go away heat. It's like he's a heel and we can't stand him heat. So I think Rollins is doing a very good job. And Naomi, I mean, that wouldn't have been my pick, but I'm not even mad. There's a lot of stories that you could tell with Naomi at the moment. So, yeah, dude, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. This is going out to you, by the way. Thank you, Mikey. Damo says, how'd you pull up this morning? Brother, you know what? I'm not hungover, but I am a little bit dehydrated. Nigel, I just saw what you did there. Thank you so much. Alright, guys, you know the drill. Star parties equal a bonus game and a shoey. You know the drill, everybody. Thank you, Nigel. Oh, gosh, there we go. Yeah, no, I'm okay, Damo. I've got a little bit of the bubble guts today. And a little bit dehydrated, but I'm not hungover. I don't have a headache or anything. I'm good. So I think we're going to have a good stream today. We're doing King's Bounty for you, Damo. Hope you enjoy the show, by the way, Ian. Thanks again, Mikey. Dude, even though it's not necessarily what I wanted or what I picked, I'm not mad. Like, I see common sense with every decision in this show. So I'm like, okay. You have to give credibility to Seth's group, and you're giving an opportunity now to a grizzled veteran. I mean, what's in the women's division? I mean, what's to be angry about that? Like, nothing. So, random question, is a game of all sorts. What is one game you played that you never want to play again, no matter the age of the game? Probably Earthworm Jim. It's probably one of them. Earthworm Jim's probably one of them. So certainly one of them. How you going, Judd? Thank you very much for coming in. Hope you're doing great, mate. There's a few, but Earthworm Jim's one of them. Bionic Commando more than Earthworm Jim, you're right. Bionic Commando can suck a big grizzly old set of balls. With a nice big voodoo on top of it. Isn't that right? Yours is E.T. on Atari. Man, I would rather play E.T. over Bionic Commando. I'm not even exaggerating. If you said, Rick, you can play Bionic Commando or E.T., I would pick E.T. I'm not even joking. How you going, Mitchie? Thank you for coming in. Once again, everyone. Thank you all for 8 years and for an awesome birthday stream yesterday, by the way. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I did. Thank you so much for being a part of it. WWE 18 Switch 1. Yeah, that was pretty atrocious, wasn't it, Steven? That was pretty fucking horrible. I think I may have had a copy of that and traded it in. Way back in the day. Yeah, 2K18 on Switch. That should have never existed. Now that game ended pretty much 2K WWE on Switch. We got Battlegrounds, but even that ran bad. Even that ran bad. They did put Battlegrounds on Switch, and the load times were just total ass. Yeah, it was some birthday party. Yeah, man. Thank you to everyone involved, really. But as I said, man, look, you know what? We're on to our 9th year now. Can you believe it? I'm on to year number 9 now. Well, geez, it makes me wonder what we need to do for the 10th birthday. I have to take you guys on a 5-star holiday or something. Like, Jesus. We need to do something absolutely outlandish if we make it to 10 years. What should we even do? I don't know, we'll work it out. Nighthawk says, how are you and Moe doing? Fantastic, thank you, my friend. We're all good. We're just enjoying Money in the Bank today, buddy. We were just enjoying Money in the Bank. I probably would have enjoyed... I mean, people probably enjoy that game more, Nigel, if it wasn't time limited. If it wasn't time limited, people probably enjoy it more. What do I think of the Becky match? Actually, to tell you the truth, I think Lyra and Becky were amazing, to be honest. The more Lyra wrestles, the more that she impresses me, to be honest. I thought she was great. I didn't like the result, but at the same time, I think long-term, Lyra's going to win that feud. So, let's just see how it plays out. I thought the Lyra-Becky match was pretty good, to be honest. I enjoyed it. But yeah, we really enjoyed Money in the Bank. That's what we're talking about right now, Nighthawk. Yeah, that whole Dom match was probably the only throwaway match. But we got it. Yeah, no, I'm over the mood. I really enjoyed the event. But yeah, apart from that, I'm feeling pretty good apart from the bubble guts. I don't know why I had bubble guts today. But, oh, dude, really? Well, that sucks. How you going, Chrissy Smith? Thank you so much for being in here, buddy. There you go. Now, as I said, we're just back to normal now. I can't milk the birthday anymore, guys. Is this an NES ROM hack, or no, it's an NES ROM hack, this one? Oh. Yeah, I think it's 14 hours on the East Coast and 16 hours West Coast. Or maybe 17 hours West Coast. And it changes by an hour whether you guys are on daylight savings or not. Adam, great to see we've got Adam Sybil in here. Thank you so much for hanging out today, Adam. Welcome! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's say a flower would be nice. So is it 8th of June my time? It is, yes. It is. Just run off here. Jeez, man. 17 out. Yeah, 14 on the east, 17 on the west. Excuse me. You guys are such a big country and have so many time zones. It's confusing. Which is my problem, not your problem. Ugh. Oh, look at me. I made it. Yeah, early hours of the morning for Nigel. Look at you. I'm surprised you're not in bed, man. Thank you for making it in, even for a few minutes. I'm surprised you're not in bed. Were you watching Money in the Bank as well? Oh, dude, bro, like, you're a couple hours away, Rob. But once again, congratulations, dude. You're like a couple hours away. Are you really that impatient? You're a couple fucking hours away, bro. Oh. But you can tell me all about it tomorrow, man. You can tell me all about it tomorrow. I'm just happy. Now, congratulations, bro. 8 years. I mean, that's like 40 years in 2025 years, to be honest. In 2025, I know it's a little bit of dark humor, but in 2025, 8 years marriage is like 40 years marriage 30 years ago. Hey, I'm David Sullivan. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know that the Rock was going to turn up or do anything. I hadn't heard anything, bro. So, let me just go back here. Guys, I forgot to, guys, just give me a second. I'm just loading throttle stop quickly because I just want to make sure that I'm keeping my computer, cool. Yes. Let's just have a look. Is it all cool? Yeah, it's all cool. Alright, great. Sorry about that, homies. I just had to load throttle stop for a second. Yeah. You know, but you know what? At the end of the day, Robbie, you guys made it work. You guys made it work. As long as you love each other and your hearts are full of peace, that's all that matters, bro. I'm not going to say everything should be happy and awesome all the time, but I mean, as long as you guys love each other and your hearts are both full of peace, all good, bro. I heard that they were doing like a WrestleMania or a WrestleFest 1-Up arcade. I did hear about that. I didn't read the article, but I did see an article about it. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happened. Cody just lobbied to be seen as final match. Really? Ah, you got carried away on V Rising. Man, I would love to try that game one day. It's just, I know in my heart that, I know in my heart of heart, Nigel, that I'd never be able to stream it, so I just feel like it'd be a waste of time. But I'd love to play it one day. Yeah, it's a ROM hack today, Ryan. Just a quick one. This one only goes to 30 minutes. This game has got 5 worlds. And so I just thought this would be a nice warm-up before Adventure Island. You know, I love this version of Mario because it's short and allows me to warm up the reflexes. Well, I tell you, you're a stronger man than me, Rob, because I would leave anyone that did that to me, so you're a stronger man than me. Hey, guy, Mr. Headblock Gaming, thank you very much for coming in. Guys, D-Wizard Dizzard in the Hizzy Wizzy Fizzy. How you going, bro? Thank you so much for hanging out today. Appreciate you, D-Wayne. I hope you're having a great day. How's everything going, my guy? Yeah, of course I watched. You better fucking believe I watched. You better freaking believe that I did. You better freaking believe that I did. What'd you think, Kid Jackson? How you going, NCR? Good to see you. Yes, so Mr. Headblock Gaming is the greatest Mortal Kombat enthusiast on the internet. Also has a world ranking. Please don't forget to check him out on his socials, YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, good to see you, bro. Thank you for yesterday. How you going, Jado? Thank you for hanging out. We got Triple 8s in here. What's up, brother? I got my Switch 2 Friday. It's quite nice. I think so. Like I said, it doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it's like a more beefy Switch 1, which is great if you want to play modern games. So I'm not complaining. Put it this way, it was expensive, and I cringed at the price, but I bought it, and I don't have any regrets, so I guess that's a positive thing. I honestly think, though, that the Nintendo Switch 2 is probably one of the most polarizing consoles we've ever had. Alright, no worries, Robbie. You take care, huh? Thank you for being in here. You take care, bro. Yeah, he's just one step away from being like those Brazilian blindfolded players. Yeah, we don't got Hulu in Australia, I don't think, but I'll have to see what other streaming platform that's on. I'll let you know. Thank you for the suggestion anyway. Jado says, hey, Gone Wolven Films, thank you for coming in, legend. Jado says, what's your opinion on the new Resident Evil 9 teaser trailer, excuse me, not channel. I haven't seen the teaser trailer yet. I've just seen the release date for the game. I might watch it in the shower later on. Oh yeah, because of you, I downloaded Rescue Palooza and that game was excellent. I didn't want to watch the stream. I didn't want to spoil it for myself. Fair enough, cunty. Fair enough. I'm glad you enjoyed the game. No, the Switch 1 games are backwards compatible. They're backwards compatible. I've already played some games on there. I've already tested one or two. They're backwards compatible. They don't look or run any different unless you pay for the upgrades on certain titles, so that's the only catch. But it's backwards compatible. But yeah, it's all good. You guys won't have any issues there. There we go. Yes. Oh. Yeah, anyway. And so Ryan says, what's what? Oh, God damn it. See, this is why I told everyone to wait, because I keep getting asked the same question 50 times. Okay, well, one more time. Money in the Bank. Wonderful show. I'm not even angry about the booking. Maybe the things that I picked didn't get picked, but I still really enjoyed the show. I didn't see Mr. Old Mate R-Truth coming back, so that was a nice little surprise. I thought they brought him back totally badass too. I like the picks for the winners as well, even though it wouldn't have been who I picked. I still enjoyed it, and yeah, I got nothing else to add. Yes. Triple Eight says, have I watched Karate Kid yet? And if I have, has it been worth the watch? I haven't seen it yet. No, too busy. Honestly, been too busy, bro. Nigel says, I read an article that says within a year, AI will be good enough to help a team of just 10 people create a AAA game. Dude, we're not going to be far off. You're going to have basically have AI do all the complex coding. And so essentially what's going to happen is like 10 years of production. So, you know, basically thanks to AI, I think a game like Grand Theft Auto that would normally take a decade to make might have like a 2-year turnaround period now. And so I just look at it as the same as like farmers getting a tractor. But now gamers are getting the tractor and just making their work more efficient. It's really no different. So yeah, but that'll be good for all of us, because we'll get AAA games faster and less bugs. And now that it's easy, gonna be easy to make AAA games, there's also going to be a lot more competition in the sense that your game better be very good if you want it to sell, because there's going to be more of them. So, I think it'll be a good thing, Nigel. I'm not cynical on this. I think it'll be a good thing. Nighthawk says, Ricky, I missed out on the Nintendo Switch too. That's all good, man. When do you think you're going to get one then? Any idea? When do you think you're going to get one? Sucking on my big balls. Everybody come lick my nuts. Here we go. Oh, this is the second last level already. I didn't realize it was so far into this game. We've crushed it. Oh, this is like the second last level, everybody. You think we're gonna go back to the Stone Age, do you? I think D. Wayne thinks we're gonna go back to the Stone Age like Escape from LA. There you go, come on. Alright, one more. Nigel says I'm excited for it. I think it'll help keep down at least for... I mean, you've got to either adapt or die. Hey, Nigel, it's not going anywhere. So adapt and use it to its full potential or get left behind. I mean, it just seems to be the most common sense thing, bro. Like, I'm adapting to it. Am I a little bit worried about its potential? Sure. But when you're given lemons, make lemonades. I have ChatGPT there. I use it every fucking day. What, am I going to let myself get left behind and not use it? Yeah, I hope so. I don't think it'll take long. Maybe 3 to 4 weeks, Nighthawk. Have you pre-ordered and have you tried to pre-order one, or are you going to get one off the shelf? Raiden, thank you very much. Raiden says he's on 4 days off, so he's enjoying the stream. I'm happy to hear that, brother. Very happy to hear that. And there you go. We just beat this ROM hack. That was a good effort. Pubs, yeah. I've had a couple people get up me for getting thumbnails made with ChatGPT. I can guarantee you the same people that complain will be doing the same thing in 3 years when it's already popular, and they're going to be left behind because they were late to the game, you know what I mean? So it's just, I just think it's real cute when people bitch about you with things and then do the same thing to themselves. I've seen it happen so many times. But anyway, let me just reload this NES emulator. Just want to make sure we're keeping temperatures down. Fantastic. Once again, everyone, thank you very much for being in here. We're going to load up Adventure Island 2 now. And, alright. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Let's enjoy. Hopefully we don't play absolutely shithouse today. Yeah, and to see it. Well, as Nick says, tomorrow will be another supernatural. Oh yeah, Scared as Shit Sunday. Yeah, I'll play a horror game tomorrow. I didn't even think about that. Thank you for reminding me. Not because I don't want to do Scared as Shit Sunday, just because I've lost track of what day of the week it is. Yeah, tomorrow will be Scared as Shit Sunday. Sorry, guys, I just completely lost track of what day of the week it is, bro. Every day's just blending into one another, Nick. Yeah, we'll do Scared as Shit Sunday. I'll find something. Yeah, hey, go on, Randy. Thank you so much for coming in. There's not really much to say. I had one video that I uploaded on YouTube, and then someone says for future reference, they were like, for future reference, make sure you're not generating ChatGPT thumbnails with AI. It's unethical. And then I went on their profile and they were a they them from California. So I was thinking, okay, I'm not listening to this guy. Alright, cool. Yeah. Thank you, Ryan. I had a great day, man. Thank you for being a part of it on both sides, eh? Yeah, unethical. That's what I got. Unethical. How's it unethical? That would be like saying to a farmer, oh, you can't use a tractor. You have to use good old-fashioned labor, otherwise it's unethical. That's the same thing. How dare you use a tractor to harvest the crops? It's unethical. Oh God, I know it's crazy, man. How you going, Jeffrey Williamson? Yeah, it's the same. And when I first got into DJing, I was spinning off CDs. The vinyl people hated me. And then I finally learned how to use both vinyl and CDs, and guess what? People started just DJing off USB sticks. So, anyway. Where is this thing? There's an egg here, apparently. Alright, let's go. Welcome to my secret room. I'll give you this item. We got a freebie, everybody. A bug. What's that bug gonna do? What the hell's a bug? Would I recommend any exotic meats for kangaroos? I mean, kangaroo and crocodile, yeah. I've got this. Look at that. I've got kangaroo jerky. I haven't opened this yet. I've got actually kangaroo jerky as we speak. That was going to be a beat or eat it punishment, but I won. So, be a kangaroo jerky. I need to ask Moe what we're going to do for this week's beat or eat it challenge. You just can't listen to stupid people. That's my point. You can't listen to stupid people. Yeah, kangaroo, so kangaroo tastes good, but it's very, like, gamey, kind of like lamb. So it's got a very sort of, like, rich, irony smell. But it does taste good. If you can get past that rich, irony smell, it's a good piece of meat. Kangaroo's kind of like halfway between beef and lamb, for me, I think. It has the texture of beef and the gaminess of lamb. That's all good, Jeff. You're fine, man. Raiden says, how's life, Ricky? Good to see you once again, Raiden. Receiving messages from someone crazy telling me they... Dude, I'm not going to read that out. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm sorry that that's happening to you, Raiden. And you know, man, there's no excuse for that freaking shit behavior. But I'm not reading that out, bro. Jesus fucking Christ. If they're an idiot, just ignore them and block them forever. If you think they're dangerous, man, report it to the authorities. Yeah, that's enough out of you, Mr. Headlock Gaming. Oh... That's enough out of you. Oh. Damo says roux are great in kebab. Dude, I would have a roux kebab. Oh, you're going to Queens of the Stone Age. Oh, bro, have fun. That'll be epic. That will be good. Zach says happy Money in the Bank Day. Zach, did you enjoy the event, bro? Did you enjoy? Everybody suck my balls. Master Higgins is here today. Everybody suck on Master Higgins' balls. There's no hatchets here. There's no hatchets. Oh, damn it. Alright, let's just use one of these. Alright, let's go. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to jump over it and accidentally shot it. It is what it is. Damn, where's the fruit at? This monster's a diabetic. He about to pass out from low blood sugar. Hang on. Alright, we got some health back. Great. And so Raiden says, glad to watch the stream. I know you can kick ass. Yeah, we're going to entertain you guys tonight. As I said, for those of you who don't know what we're playing, guys, we just did New Mario Brothers, which is a very quick hack. Nice short Mario warm-up. Adventure Island 2 here, guys. Hopefully you find a couple warps. Then we're going to do King's Bounty. A little bit of a smaller stream tonight. I will be, because of Money in the Bank, but I will be back on in the morning, obviously. And, yes. And so Jason says, today was my birthday. Jason, happy birthday to you, legend. This one going out to you, man. Happy birthday, bro. I'm really, really happy for you, man. What did you end up doing for your special day, Jason? What match do I think should be in the next Hall of Fame? Controversial, but I think the next match, so my top two matches for the next Hall of Fame is either Macho and Steamboat or Hogan Rock. They're my two off the top of my head. There's obviously others. So no, okay. So my top three nominations: Shawn Undertaker WrestleMania 25. Hogan Rock, WrestleMania 18, or Steamboat Macho, WrestleMania 3. That's my nomination. D-Wayne says Taker, Michael. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even mad. You went to eat with a bunch of family? I want to know what food you had. What food you eat? Well, what food did you have, my brother? You think the Rougeau brothers should be in the Hall of Fame? And Rick Martel, I agree with both of those picks. But Rick Martel's not going in by choice, unfortunately, Randy. For whatever reason, Rick Martel's separating himself from WWE, so... Rick Martel doesn't want it. He's been asked, apparently. Yeah, I don't know about the Rougeau brothers though, but I mean they deserve to be in there. How you going, Steven? Thank you very much, bro. Man, you know how to make a guy feel like $1 million, don't you? Thank you, Steve. You're a good egg, Steve. Thanks for putting a smile on my face today. I am feeling a little bit, you know, I think considering yesterday being a big day and all those drinks, I have a fair bit of energy today. I'm not hungover per se. I am a little bit like dehydrated, and I do have some bubble guts today. But I think apart from that, I'm pretty good. I want to have a good day for you, and I want to do some reels and some reaction videos later on today, so I'll be pushing. My tumble dryer has been discontinued, but the door broke, so I had to find a replacement door. My black tumble dryer now has a white door, because that's all I could find. Look at you, you little trendsetter. Yes. Oh, yeah, I feel you, man. No, everything's all good, I think, Randy. Love King's Bounty on PC. I've also got King's Bounty, and I've got Heroes of Might and Magic on PS2, which is a HD remaster of King's Bounty. How crazy is that? A lot of you guys might not know this, but yeah, there is a HD remaster of King's Bounty called Heroes of Might and Magic 1 on PS2. And it's pretty much the same game, just with a HD remaster and a few extra monsters that you can use. But it's exactly the same game. The only reason I don't stream that one is because it's a little bit more slow paced. But I could probably actually fix that. Maybe. We'll have a look anyway. But it's really, really, really good. Yes. Yeah, they actually did a remake of it and just called it Heroes of Might and Magic afterwards. I'll show you the box, actually. Yeah. Have a look for this. If you're a collector, have a look for this anyway. This is a complete remake of King's Bounty 1 with PS2 graphics. Yeah. Have a look for that anyway. I think it'd be worth your while. So, yeah. Yeah. Maybe that could be homework for the future. But you know, because the Mega Drive 1 16-bit, it just runs seamless and no nonsense, you know. There's no loading screens or anything. How you going, Mr. Dog Brain? I haven't spoken to you in a hot minute. How you doing, brother? Everything's all good over here, thank you, sir. You know, I'm going to tell you the truth, Randy Poffo. I don't think they're far away. I think that was the warp zone, you know. I think that was actually a warp zone and we had a skateboard, so we missed it. No, you're not seeing the big picture. The reason Demolition's not in there, Randy, is because of the concussion lawsuit. Don't forget, Demolition were a big part of that class action against WWE for concussions. So why is WWE gonna honor a tag team that's trying to take all their money in a lawsuit? That's why. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. What could I say? Your boy OneCoin only knows stuff. Sometimes. Ah, yeah, you're thinking of Wonder Boy. Yeah, this is just like Wonder Boy, but you know, same game, different franchise. Yes. With that being said, I do think Coco Beware deserves to be in there too. Enchantment talent play their part. You know, guys like Santino, R-Truth, Coco Beware, they're all Hall of Fame worthy. Oh, I wouldn't even be surprised if Barry Horowitz got in there one day. Hey, wouldn't be surprised. You think? Yeah, I think Sabu deserves it. Super, yes. You know who else was the fall guy that a lot of people don't give enough credit to? I don't think enough people give enough credit to Chavo Guerrero. Chavo was always a company fall guy. And always making it hilarious. Like, I don't know. I don't think Chavo gets enough love. I'm just thinking about it now. Not to mention all the other achievements he's had elsewhere. So some jobbers, exactly, that's what I mean. Brooklyn Brawler was one of the best jobbers to ever do it. One of them. Hey, go and try a gun. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh. I mean, the guy looks just like him, George. Guy looks just like him. La 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 la. Everyone's at Rick Ball. Hey, going Chris from Vegas. He says, hi Rick, good to see you. I'm excited that we are getting another WrestleMania in Vegas next year. I'm making it my mission to meet D-Lo and get an autograph at WrestleCon. I think in July, August, I'll finally be able to get a D-Lo Brown shout out. A little bit tight at the moment, but I think by July, August, I'll get one. I totally want to. You better recognize. I want D-Lo to tell me I better recognize. You're looking at the real deal now. Yeah, we saw it, Zach. You better recognize. I'm just gonna tell you right now, Randy, you'll never hear those words out of my mouth. You'll never hear those words out of my mouth. You'll never hear those words out of my mouth, ever. Yes. So you're doing a Moe's Tavern on me right now, D-Wayne. I'm sorry, I'm not as naive as you think I am. I've been around the block, sir. Why can I not find a Manta rug and tub? Maybe your standards are a little bit too high. Yes. Hello, is there a Manta hug and rub? Is there a Manta hug and rub? Why can't I find a Manta hug and rub? You just saw a report that R-Truth will now go by Ron Killings and got his job back in the last 72 hours. I wonder if he's on a contract or if he's if they're paying him by appearance. I wonder what they're doing. I guess in his last year or two in the company, he wants to be taken seriously now. Nothing wrong with that. Peter, thank you, man. Peter says, Amanda, hug and kiss. This is going out to you, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Peter. I think Jay and Gunther are on borrowed time, hey. I think Jay or Gunther are on borrowed time. Thank you so much, Peter. Super generous today. I think everyone on borrowed time. Oh, so R-Truth, yeah. So you know what I reckon's happened, and this has happened in WWE before. His contract genuinely was expiring, but they re-signed him on a new deal last minute. And so they weren't lying to the fans, but they were playing it into the cave. They've done that before. Like, they did that with CM Punk back in 2011. His contract actually did expire, and then they re-signed him. So, yeah, I mean, well played. Well played. I did not see this coming. Well played. Well played. And look, the fans just, you know... It just goes to show you don't need to always read what's going to happen or results in dirt sheets. Because look how delighted the fans were to see R-Truth back today. Like, they were so freaking delighted. And so it's just one of those things that makes pro wrestling so awesome. Yeah, Truth looks like he's gone back to his freaking 2010 persona. He looks like he's gone back to his hardcore 2010 persona where he's like going all gangster with little Jimmy. So how are they going to explain R-Truth getting his brain back? I don't know. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Excuse me. Here we go. Yeah, I wonder, he's obviously going to have a new theme, I think, then. So I wonder what it's going to be. There's, yeah, I guess Cena gave him an 8 and all of a sudden he got his brain working again. John Cena gave R-Truth an attitude adjustment and all of a sudden his brain is working again. He dislocated his brain, but Cena recalibrated his brain. There you go. There you go. So Cena in big trouble now. Yeah, no, that's cool. That was, as I said, I was genuinely surprised. I really did not see that happening. That was so cool. Yes. Yeah, so something like that, Kevin. I mean, you get the idea. So something like that. Yeah, dude. I mean, I think I would turn like R-Truth more into like a bit more of a instead of being like goofy like crazy, maybe turn him into psycho crazy now. You know. You could still have him be crazy, but like psycho crazy instead of like, hi, I'm Forrest Gump crazy, you know? Oh, yeah. Now I want to know what's happening with Roman Reigns' contract. I honestly thought Roman Reigns was going to turn up at Money in the Bank. And now I want to know what's going on with Roman's contract. I hope WWE just pay the money they owe him and just... Yeah, just pay Roman his money. Dude, he's 53 and doesn't have an ounce of body fat on him, D-Way. He's 53, no fat. What a bastard. Yeah, I wonder when Seth Rollins is going to cash that in. Yeah, that's true. The end of 2000, he was there as Road Dogg's tag team partner. The first time I saw R-Truth was K-Quick, and I think it was either SummerSlam or Survivor Series with Road Dogg. It might have been Survivor Series. Yeah, they tagged together. It was like a Road Dogg and K-Quick getting rowdy. Yes, that's what the gimmick was. Road Dogg and K-Quick getting rowdy. Yes. But anyway. Am I glad Nikki Bella is returning? I mean, she's a draw. I don't know what they're gonna do with her. Like, is she coming back as a wrestler, or is she just shaking her ass and just doing the whole "you can look but you can't touch"? Like, is she actually gonna do anything? You keep dreaming on the stars above. Yeah. I tell you what, she's in cougar territory now. She's in her 40s. She's still pretty good, honestly. She's in cougar territory now. I guess because she's Latina, she won't age until she's 50. She's doing the whole Salma Hayek thing, I suppose. Nikki, Salma Hayek, Bella. There we go. Drew says Tico doesn't want to pay. Right, dude, I think you just need to pay Roman what he wants and keep him in the freaking company. He's like the... Dude, I still look at Roman as being the poster boy, not Cody. Honestly, out of everyone on the roster right now, Roman sells tickets. Dude, just give him his money. Like, as far as I'm concerned, give Roman his money. Dude, I think give Roman his freaking money. I'm starting to think that too. Yeah, I'm starting to think that, but I don't know when. Right, there we go. I love this wrestling talk. You could tell Money in the Bank was a good show because everyone in here is just talking about it. Like, it's great. Josh says no man is worth that much money. So we're not talking from a point of view of like getting paid a wage. We're talking a point of view of how much a draw you are and how many tickets you sell. Like in the entertainment business, your value is based on your draw and how many tickets you sell. Now I agree that like $15 million, $20 million, bro, I agree. That is a ridiculous amount of money. That is a crazy amount of money. But if you're bringing in that much revenue because of who you are, then you got to get paid. That's just how showbiz works. Good to see you, Joshy, man. Fucking hell. Bro, thank you for an incredible day. You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm gonna have another drink for Josh. I mean, your support yesterday, Josh, was just another level. And I need to show my appreciation again, bro. Thank you for everything. We're gonna show Josh, and then not just for now, like the last 8 years, bro. Thank you for everything. We're gonna pour this in. Here we go. This one going out to you, bro. We're gonna chug the mug. There we go. Hey, baby. Yeah, I'm alright. Just chugging a mug for Josh. Yes. Alright, guys. Let's hear it. You ready? Chug the mug. 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 Hell yeah. What a day. What a day. You stayed up for a hell of a lot of that too, Joshy. Oh, man. I tell you what, the last game was Castlevania Symphony of the Night last night. I was so frustrated how long it took me to get the Chrysogrim. It was like between 15 and 20 minutes. And obviously, so far into the stream, I was like dead at that point. And like the Chrysogrim just was not dropping. I nearly gave up. And I was just like, bro, when is this motherfucker gonna drop, eh? I was just like, bruh. I was pretty close to going crazy. But yeah. Yeah, Richter, no, Chrysogrim can only use the whip when you play as Richter. Yeah, I'm sorry, Josh. Hey, man, I'd never make the community do that all the time. It was just a special occasion. You're a really good egg. I appreciate ya. You gotta look after your health, especially at our age. Oh. Yeah, man, Money in the Bank. So, I mean, I'm curious to see who's on Raw this week. Do you think, I have a funny feeling Cena's probably going to have a few weeks break from TV because he's only got so many appearances. So I have a funny feeling we won't see Cena until closer to SummerSlam. What do you guys think? Oh, that's okay. You just missed out. It was our 8th birthday party, Nighthawk. So you just missed out is all. I hope you're feeling better though. Man, like, Josh, yeah, I know I put a lot of effort into one coin only, but like, really, dude, I'm owed nothing. So it was special. How you going, Timmy Rose? Great to see you, brother. Yeah, I think we had a pretty good day. Damo suggested I also play the top 20 to 10 games sometime next week. I don't think that's a bad idea, actually. So what we might do, maybe, if I remember next weekend, maybe we should do the top 20 to 10 games. You know, the 10 games that just missed the cut? That could be interesting, actually. So we'll see how that goes. So when is King of the Ring? What date is King of the Ring? I did hear a little something about there being a King of the Ring. What date is that? The solo Jacob feud should be good. Yeah, it will be good, but Jacob's going to win that one pretty cleanly, I'd imagine. So what date is King of the Ring? And is that going to be in Saudi again? I'm assuming that's going to be in Saudi. Is that in Saudi Arabia? Dude, how over is El Grande right now? The fans freaking love him. I tell you what, I've not seen the fans like a heel that much in ages. Everyone, it's in Jeddah, yeah. I've never seen the fans like a heel that much in ages. Like, it's happened, but not in ages. Like El Grande Americano is a total douchebag, and everyone fucking loves him. Oh gosh. Yeah. That was such a great men's Money in the Bank. Yeah. What El Grande did he? I didn't even see it. There was that bump on the ladder and the ladder didn't break. I think it was Penta and Andrade, I think. Yeah, he did the Mexican Destroyer, I think, on the ladder, and the ladder didn't give. And I was just like, oh, fuck, that looked like it hurt. Like, that looked like it hurt. Hey, go on, Mikey Henneke. Thank you so much for coming back in. Thank you, Mikey. Mikey with another 100. Mikey says, pack that chew. I will. Thank you, bro. What will you do for Mikey? Let's have a look. We'll do this one for you, Mikey. Thank you very, very much. Give me the knife. Give me the knife. Give me the knife. Thank you, G. Thank you so much. Dude, I'm kind of glad that happened tonight. Because Jacob overheard Solo last night on SmackDown talking smack about him. And I was thinking, if Jacob doesn't take care of business now, he's going to lose credibility after all that. So I'm glad he turned on Solo when he did. Because, yeah, you don't let him get away with that shit, eh? Chris says, I hate you, Solo. All gas, no brakes. Know what I mean? Yeah. I still need to find a screen for Jacob. I haven't been able to find a good one. We got to go there, though. We're going to do this for you. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much, my brother. Fuck yeah, Michael, Chris, thanks a lot. Pete Peter says, been to Jeddah, they had this fountain, guys, that thing shot water up 30 meters. I mean, it looks like a lovely city. The only thing about, so, I mean, it looks like a lovely city, and to be fair, tourists look like they have a good time when they go as well. But I'd just be afraid that I'd break a really serious law by accident. So I'd be afraid to go like places like Saudi Arabia, North Korea. I'd be afraid to go in case I accidentally break a serious law by accident. And then, boom. So I just, yeah. I wouldn't risk, I can't, yeah. Traffic is a trip. I don't trust myself, it's probably on me. What do I think about the new... Well, I haven't seen the trailer yet. I just know the release date. I will watch the trailer in the next couple days and I'll get back to you. I know you guys are probably surprised I haven't seen it, but I've been distracted. So I'll get back to you on that one. I'll get back to you. Jeez, man. Fuck you to the moon, really? Oh. Now we have to go all the way back here, damn it. The wifey just got a new job, so you look at a new place next couple days. Yeah, cool. So when I get home, I'm yeah, I've got to get rid of all my stuff, eh? I wonder how much storage units cost these days. I don't know if Damo's in here and has an idea how much a small storage unit costs. I'll look into it anyway. Wait, no, we were talking about the new Resident Evil 9 game trailer. That's what we were talking about. Resident Evil 9. Resi 9, bro. That's what we were talking about. Peter says mostly no booze, drugs, and don't act like a fool. Yeah, I'm not worried about doing any of that. Like, I take full accountability, but you don't have a big list of all the laws. You don't know what you've done by accident. Like, for example, sometimes tourists make the mistake of taking photos, but then they've accidentally taken a photo of a government building, which in some countries is a really serious offense. So, you know, things like that, for example. Not necessarily that, but just giving you an example of how you can accidentally do something pretty serious. So, I mean, you have to be really educated. Yeah, I didn't watch AAA. So tell me the results of Worlds Collide, by the way. Did Angel and Humberto win? Did Angel and Humberto win? Or are Phantasma gonna break up? They won. Did they really? Yeah, wow. Well, there you go. They needed it. If they're going to stay together, they needed a big win, didn't they? Yeah, that's what we've been told. Apparently, it's Ron Killings now. There you go, Eric. Thank you for coming in. Gable and Vikingo. So it looks like the gimmick is anytime Chad Gable is in a match, he's like Clark Kent is going to win. And anytime El Grande Americano's in a singles match, he'll win. So Gable lose, El Grande win. Obviously, Money in the Bank was an exception. Tell you what, Gable did double duty though. That's crazy, huh? Man, I hope you guys... Gable ended up doing double duty. Although they might have... Yeah. Yeah, I've got a couple people now saying that Mr. Iguana got a huge pop at Money in the Bank. Fans love that guy. That's right, Stephanie Vakir did triple duty. Yeah, bro. Yeah, so, hang on a minute. So she had SmackDown, and then Worlds Collide, and then Money in the Bank. Yeah, she had a busy fight. I tell you what, they're throwing her in the deep end, and she's swimming, man. I have to say this. They're throwing Stephanie. They're throwing Stephanie in the deep end, and she's swimming. Hey, she's doing an incredible job. They're like, here's the ball. Now play the game. How you going, Denise? I haven't spoken to you in a minute. How you keeping? I'm doing well. I hope you're great too. Thank you for being in here. I told that Demon's Kiss. I told Moe when I saw Stephanie do some of her moves. You could ask Moe. I said to Moe, this is why all the boys in One Coin only like this chick. I literally said to her, I said, this is why all the boys at One Coin only like this girl. Yeah, that was actually our conversation earlier. I mean, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Chris really likes Sol Ruka. I mean, I think it's a wonderful thing that so much talent got to shine this weekend. It's only positive for the business. Only positive for the business. Oh, dude, I didn't see that coming. Jeez. There you go, guys. You can tell your friends One Coin only got unalived by a bunny. You really liked Roxanne Perez. Honestly, she was my pick for winning. I honestly thought Roxanne was going to win. Chris says Evolution 2 should be really good. You know, up until recently, I probably would have been like, there's not enough over females for this, but I think it just within the last handful of months, I think an Evolution would work, actually. There seems to be a lot of girls that are really over right now. Stephanie, Roxanne, Lyra's doing a great job. Becky, Charlotte, Tiffany, you know, EO, Nia Snacks, you know, Jade, Bianca. There's a lot of ladies that are worth seeing on the roster now. That's just off the top of my head. So yeah, oh, Rhea, of course. I mean, Rhea's obvious. Yes. No, I think Evolution 2 is going to be dope. Chelsea Green. See, Chelsea Green's like the comedy relief. I think she's great too. I'm not really a big fan of Piper Niven or that other chick, but Chelsea's always a good time. We can't really go to sleep on Selena Vega. She's doing well with the mid-card belt. Nia Snacks. Yeah, I know. I know, that was very Al Bundy of me. Looks like a Mexican comedian called Capolina. I don't even know who that is. Anyone else? It's something like that. I didn't know. I'm not really very tabloid. I don't know a whole lot about everyone's personal lives. Only some things. But apparently Liv was with Uncle Howdy in a while. But she wants to be strong, independent, single woman. So Liv will end up with cats, I think. I'm being such a sexist, chauvinistic pig today. Oh well, it is what it is. There we go, we're up to the boss. Can you believe we're already halfway through this son of a gun? I guess that's a bit misleading. We got 4 worlds left, but the other ones are harder. That wasn't too bad in the end. Yeah, but no, I'm glad you guys liked the show. I thought that at the end of the day, I thought Money in the Bank was an exceptional pay-per-view. And I'll even admit, in the back of my head, I was even thinking, surely not too many people on One Coin Only will bitch about this, because it was a fun day. I just wish I got to see more of the women's. I saw the winner, but I was still really, really tired, because I got very hungover. So I was falling in and out of sleep during the women. I hate you, Solo. Yeah, I hate you, Solo. He's such a Neanderthal. I hate you, Solo. Dude, yeah. I mean, even if Jacob wasn't in the room when he was bitching about, even if Jacob wasn't in the room when Solo was bitching about him, I mean, they're on national TV. You not think he was going to find out? I think Solo's actually more stupid than what Jacob is, to be honest. Can I do the Jacob Fatu shake? No, but I wish I could. I wish I could. If I could do the Jacob Fatu shake, that would be a good replacement for the hot dog dance, I think. That'd be a good replacement. I think we're going to find the warp for this level. I'm pretty sure I know where it is. Alright, here we go. I honestly thought Del Rio was going to make an appearance. I thought they might just bring him on TV and test the water with an appearance. But, I mean, this was the opportunity to bring him on TV. If they didn't do it, then I don't think they, yeah, I don't think they will, hey. For some reason I'm using a lot of GPU today. Maybe I need to change my user scenario here. Hang on. They put extreme performance mode on for a bit. See how that goes. Alright. Just fixing the performance of the computer a bit. Here we go. I don't think it's that he's not allowed on TV. I just think he's so controversial because of all his legal issues and shit. Alberto Del Rio and the company are on good terms, apparently. That's not what the issue is. I think the issue is... Let's just say hypothetically, legally, or even if he was innocent of all the things he did, The problem is, people are guilty even when proven innocent when it comes to, like, the kind of crimes he's done, even if he was innocent. And I just don't think he's going to be received well after the Paige thing and then the alleged kidnapping and just, yeah, I just think it's not going to work out for him. Yeah. I think that's more of an issue than just making fun of Triple H. You did it for Renee? Well, you got more rhythm than me, bro. I got no rhythm. You got more rhythm than me. Damn it. We got this. Let's just use this now. Get some running going. I don't care. I don't care either way. I'm really just looking at the whole situation logically. I personally don't care either way. I got too much of my own shit to worry about than this nonsense. I'm just trying to look at it from a logical point of view. But yeah, as I said, I honestly just don't care. I don't. Alright, there we go. Just pausing for a sec. And, okay. Just making a couple little adjustments here. There we go. I get so OCD when it comes to my stream. I just... Don't mind me. Ryan says if it hadn't been for Chelsea Green telling Matt to do the indie wrestling scene, Matt Cardona would not be the indie wrestler of the year. Well, I mean, look, behind every great man, there's an even better woman, right? That's like why a true relationship is a partnership, because you're making each other better. So, yeah, man, kudos to her. She seems like a really cool chick, to be honest. I think she's a cool chick. Oh, dude, I missed all those health items. Oh, that was really freaking stupid, wasn't it? Alright. I was being clever trying to take the shortcut up the top, but guess what? Up the top, there was no health item. Well, what I like about Chelsea Green is she does business because she sees the bigger picture. I like the way she looks at wrestling. Chelsea's always been the, if you're given lemons, make lemonade kind of people. So, yeah, Chelsea, like, is just one of those old school peeps that, like, will get, like, her role, and then she'll try to maximize her TV time. And it's just like, can't fault her for that. I mean, her character's, like, pretty over. Even if it is a mid-card character. You think we're going to get... I don't know. Yeah, no cash-ins tonight, so I wonder how long they'll hold it for. I think she's got the potential for a main event storyline one day. You just need the right arc. Just wouldn't make sense right now. I certainly think there's potential there one day. Chelsea Green's essentially just a female Miz. Well, let's go to the next island. I think Chelsea Green's one of those like rare talents where like losing doesn't hurt her stock. It's very, very rare, but I feel like Chelsea Green's one of those characters that when she loses it doesn't hurt her, I think. Yeah, you going, Mitchie? Welcome back in. Mitchie Carpenter's back in the building. Good to see you, bruv. No, we're not going to take the bird in the water. It'll drown. I'll have to put the bird underwater. Ryan says, why Seth again? Look, you know what? It's not what I would have picked. But it makes sense. It makes sense. You know, you got this new unstoppable faction. I guess you need to give Seth the... I think it's right storyline wise just to keep the belt, the Money in the Bank on Seth, and just make his faction even more unstoppable. I'm not even mad. It makes sense. I would certainly like to have seen LA Knight or somebody, or El Grande or Penta, but this makes sense, I think. How you going, Eric? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. If you cunnies want to help your boy out 100% for free, we ask you to please hit the thumbs up if you can. Thank you very much. Just a little tap, tap, taparoo. Thank you, guys. That would be most helpful. Thank you very much. Tap, 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 taparoo. Tap, 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 tap. Yes. Yes. Hey, going. Good to see you, Wildy Rug. Thank you so much for being here, legend. How was your sleep, man? Wait, you've been I keep forgetting the time zones. How was the weekend? Jeez, man, I'm so off with time zones right now. Not everyone's Aussie. Good to have you, James. I told you, you need to treat that like button like your Friday night date and tap the shit out of it. Yes. I do think that. Look, I'm happy. They went with the non-obvious choice in the women's, and then they went with the obvious choice in the men's. I can't complain about that. Yeah, nice, James. Fuck, I don't know how you do it. You've got so much on your plate, and yet you seem to still balance everything, man. Kudos to you, hey? Kudos to you, man. James says the trick is mastering the subtle... Oh, have you read that Mark Manson book, have you? The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck? That's, I mean, that's a very, very, very powerful state of mind, isn't it? That's something that I've not entirely mastered, but that's powerful. That's powerful. Yes, you're going to read Mark Manson's The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. And then he's got a sequel book. I think it's called Everything's Fucked, and That's Okay. The first book is called this. He's got a YouTube channel as well, Mark Manson. He also wrote the Will Smith biography. But his most famous book is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. And his sequel book is called Everything is Fucked, and That's Okay. And so... yeah. He just gives, like, common sense approaches to how to take life a bit more healthily mentally. And he has a YouTube channel that's very good. Oh, dude, really? Honestly, if you don't want to buy the book, I mean, you get all the tips on his YouTube for free anyway. Support his YouTube. Oh, thank you, Eric. Yeah, the only reason I was late today is because of Money in the Bank. Otherwise, I still would have been on time. I'm actually over the moon that despite how late we're on, everyone's still showing up, guys. That kudos to you, eh? I'm on like so late, yet you guys have still showed up. Damn it, I missed that. Ah, oh, damn it. I'm not... Oh, okay. Wait, there's a hidden egg there. Right. Where's that going to take me? I'm not doing too good in this level. Forgive me. Alright, we'll get good soon. We'll get good. Hey, God, Nick Dog. Good to have you. Your daughter, Gianna, turned 17 today. Oi! Gianna, happy birthday! Yeah, right. So what's your lovely daughter doing for her birthday today? Yeah, right. That's cool, man. Gianna, happy birthday. And Mikey once again with yet another 100. You're like the stream MVP today, bro. Thank you for everything. It's going out to you, Mike. How you going, Jared? Thank you for coming in. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing, Jared. Welcome to the stream. I tell you what, we're all on a pretty big high after Money in the Bank. It was a very, very, very good show. So everyone in here seems to be in an incredibly good mood today. Juju says, I hope she didn't ask for a Lamborghini. What, do you think she's one of these MTV My Sweet 16th chicks? I don't think so. Nick didn't bring up an entitled daughter. I don't think so. She's complaining because she got a 6-tier cake instead of a 7-tier cake. Oh, there you go. There you go. Nick says she took her out to pick a cake. She wanted a Chick-fil-A. Then walked to the mall and then had a nap. Man, you know, I'm satisfied on my birthday with just doing the things that I want to do. Last year, Melly got me a nice pair of shoes. And she got me a whole pig. And then we ate it with the family. And I was happy. I was very happy. I had pig, shoes, and her family. And it's a shame my family couldn't be there, but I was overseas. But it would have been nice if they were there. But apart from that, it was great. Austin says my cousin and I practically picked the winners. Oh, look at you. Doesn't mean a thing unless you put money down in Vegas. Unless you put money down in Vegas, it means nothing. You'll have to forgive me today too, guys. I'm sort of putting on a little bit of a brave effort today as well. Because I've got a little bit of the case of the bubble guts. So, yeah, I might have been too much whiskey and bad sleeping and stuff, but I got the bubble guts today. I think the noises my stomach made to probably keep a Moe awake last night. My stomach just got all night. How about, dude, right? Dude, I'm lucky if I bet 1 or 2 times a year now, bro. Because I'd gamble if I was good at it. I'm not good at it, so I have the self-control to not do it. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably do it more often if I was wealthy, because you need to get your thrills from somewhere, eh? But if I was a little bit more wealthy, I'd probably do it more often. But no, I haven't made a bet since the Mike Tyson fight. And the last one before that was about 6 months. So yeah, I probably gambled 2 times in a year. Yeah, I think I put 100 on the Mike Tyson fight and lost. And then 6 months before that, I think over a month period, I spent like, not all at once, over a month period, I put some money in the sports bet. Probably paid a couple $100 on like some sports racing, didn't win a single thing, and I'm like, yep, that's why I don't gamble. So I'm just like, fuck that. What's my Mount Rushmore of boxers? I'd have to talk about weight divisions, Nick. I'd have to talk about weight divisions. Give me a weight division. It'd be too hard without weight divisions. Heavyweights, okay. I mean, obviously Ali's in there. Ali's in there. Fuck, that's hard, man. That's so hard. Oh my god, that's hard. Okay. Okay. Ali, Frazier, Mike Lennox. There you go. Shit, that was tough. You put me on this. Okay, Ali, Frazier, Mike Lennox. Or maybe take Lennox out and put in Foreman. But I don't know. I don't know. Fuck, man. You put me on the spot with that one. You put me on the spot. Yeah. I know some people are gonna disagree with me on that. I know, oh gosh. I know some people are gonna disagree with me. Yeah, alright. What about you, Sonny Liston? I mean, Sonny Liston was a gangster, literally. Don't forget, Ali once said Sonny Liston's so ugly that the sweat runs back from his head. Welterweights would, I don't know. I mean, middleweights, I'd probably pick, middleweights, I'd pick, Leonard, Chavez, probably, oh god, Mayweather, De La Hoya. Oh jeez, fuck, that's a hard one too. Well, that's probably more, we'll probably go on lighter than middleweights, actually. No, middleweights, see, I actually picked some welterweights in there. No, middleweights, I'd pick Leonard. Oh, fuck, that's hard, actually. I'll get back to you on middleweights. Oh, there we go. We're up to the boss already. Sweet. I'm trying to get to the 2-hour mark before my toilet break. I always have to pee. You're putting Larry Holmes in your top 4 of all time. Jeez, man. I will say this about Larry Holmes. I don't think he gets enough of his due. But he ain't going in my top 4, But yeah, I will say this about Larry Holmes. I don't think he gets enough respect. But, oh no, I got you, Nighthawk. You're all good, mate. How you going? Mohammed's in here from Egypt. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Hey, I hope you're having yourself an absolutely amazing weekend, bud. I appreciate that. I am watching you here from Australia, dude. I keep hearing rumors that Vince wants to get that Saudi money and buy WWE back. You can't make this shit up. Like, the behind-the-scenes stuff is very sports entertaining still, isn't it? You can't make this shit up. You know how I know? I think Vince is gonna get the Saudi money if he wants it. You want to know how I know? Because I know once this deal with Saudi Arabia is over, TKO might not. I don't know. Maybe. Let's just say the crown, the royal family in Saudi Arabia probably think that they're more likely gonna get a lot of WWE events over there with Vince rather than TKO. And so they might be thinking, if we give Vince a bunch of money to get the company, then we can have all the events that we want over here. That's what I would assume. I don't know. But I don't know. I think people just like to talk. I don't think it'll happen. WWE has turned a little bit billboardy, hey. But I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. If it was my company, I'd probably put ads on the ring too. I'm not gonna lie. If it was my company, I'd probably do it too. I'm pretty sure he sold it all, Payron. Pretty sure he sold it all, unless there's something I don't know. Pretty sure he sold it all. I don't understand why they would sell with the amount of money that they're making. I reckon if Vince gets a company back, the first thing he'd do is fire Triple H, eh? Vince would be... Oh, dude, I thought I killed it. Vince would be like, Triple H, you're fired. Triple H, you're fired. Damn it! You know, you guys might be like, Rick, why are you rushing so much? Have you seen how little health you get in these fucking games? It's crazy. But I'll admit, I have been rushing a little bit too much. Oh, I was actually about to say that, because Holmes was dominant after Ali. And so that was kind of that transitional period where Don King didn't have a bunch of poster boys. So, you know, that kind of like 1980 to like 1985 period. So I agree with that. I was just thinking that in my head as you said it. You can't do this to me. I'm Vince McMahon, damn it. I didn't realize Vince McMahon still had shares in TKO. I thought he sold them all. I literally thought he sold them all. Well, I wonder what the percentage he has left is. Don't forget, even if you own just one share in the company, you have a partial share in that company. This is what a lot of people don't realize. Let's just say a company has like 3 million shares and you buy one share. You still own like 0.0001% of that company. You know what I mean? Like, you're technically a part owner. So, you know, however many shares he has probably means nothing. Dude, I've owned WWE before. I actually had shares in WWE before I traded them in about 2021. So I owned about 0.000001% of WWE before. So I was even a part owner of WWE. He owns 3.25%, 6.44 million shares. He actually owns 3.25%. That's a pretty big share. Considering how many billions of dollars that company's worth, that's a pretty big share, honestly. That's a pretty big share. I wonder if those shares come with what you call a dividend. I wonder if they're dividend shares. I don't even know. I wonder if they pay a dividend. So if you hold them, you get an annual payout. Oh, there we go. There we go. Once again, everyone, thank you all so much for being here. I am having a great time. If I was having any more fun today, guys, I would be singing Zippity Doodah out of my asshole today. That's how much fun I'm having. I'm just super, super chill after yesterday. Will you stop? Yes. He was great, man. I love Gorilla. Gorilla and Bobby, I'm not going to lie and say they were my favourite pairing. They're always so much fun. But I tell you what, a 3.75% share of a multi-billion-dollar company, that's huge. That's so much. I wonder if Vince McMahon sold his shares thinking that the share price would dip and he could get back in cheaper. Do you remember that gimmick on Monday Night Raw? I think it was in 2010 or 2011 when Trump came in and bought Monday Night Raw. And Vince said he wanted to buy Monday Night Raw back. And then I think Trump made him buy it back for like 2 or 3 times the amount. I don't know if you guys remember that gimmick. It's probably going to be a real life situation for him now, that's the point. He's probably going to have to buy it back more expensive. Damn it! Yeah, Trump owned it for like 1 week and made Vince buy it back at a premium. Yeah, it was funny. We're going to be very close to the boss. I think we got the volcano level and then the boss. Well, we have a volcano level here, but no boss yet. Alright, let's go. I don't think it's likely, but here's the scary thing. Anyone can just buy shares on an exchange, as long as they're available, regardless of their background. So let's just say that a company has 20% available unlocked shares, and Vince had the money. He could buy like 20% of the company right now. Like, unfortunately, it's not locked behind, the exchange is not locked behind, you know, moral guidelines, unfortunately. Now, getting a majority share, that's more complicated. But let's just say, hypothetically, TKO had 20% available shares right now. If Vince had the money to pay for it, he could just get 20% straight away, hypothetically. And then if you'd have to, after that, you'd have to buy someone else's share off them, and then that's more complicated. But yeah, I tell you what, if he just acquired another 20% now, he'd be very powerful. Oh, damn it. Fucking hell, this game's getting me by the balls today, bro. I always do really well in this game up until World 6. Like, up until World 6, I play this game and I'm like, yeah, I'm the fucking man. And then by the time I get up to World 6, I start getting really freaking stuck, eh? I'm on World 7 now. So James says, times were better back then, miscellaneous floor meat, throwing axes. Dude, I would absolutely have hated living in the Stone Age. Just waking up to gather fruit, only to know that my day could be my last because some saber-toothed tiger's about to eat me. Dude, you know, I could just be minding my own business, harvesting for berries, which are probably poisoned anyway, and then all of a sudden 3 saber-toothed tigers come up and start eating me. I mean, fuck that. Fuck that. Dude, if I lived in the Stone Age, I'd probably just bang my head on a rock and just be done with it, eh? I'm not even joking. If I woke up tomorrow in the Stone Age, I'm banging my head on the rock. I'd rather go that way than get eaten by a fucking saber-tooth. Fuck, I knew that was gonna happen. Where's the fruit at? Dude, I just missed it too. Look, that was the exit, fucking bastard. That was the exit. Oh my god, I hate this game so much. I was at the exit, and now this game's screwing me. There we go, we made it. We got this, we got it. We got it, yo, we got it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Dude, that would not be a fun way to go. Dude, like, you're just feeling your limbs getting eaten. Like, fuck that. And then, you know, wild animals, it's not enough for wild animals just to, like, eat you all in one gulp. No, they don't do that. They tear apart your skin. I mean, fuck that. I told you, if I woke up tomorrow in the Stone Age, I'm hitting my head in a rock. And if I don't hit my head in a rock, another caveman will probably do it for me. And the women in caveman times wouldn't be any good anyway. They'd smell like Cardi B. Also, Patrick says I could jump into some lava. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'd still prefer to do that. There actually is a big misinterpretation. I think the word what's the word I'm trying to think of? Basically, you can't jump into lava. Lava is solid. So if you fell into a volcano and hit the lava, you would probably die from the impact before you actually burn. Because it's solid. It's not like jumping into a lake. It's molten rock. There we go, we got it. Alright, last world. Alright guys, I think I've earned my bathroom break. Let me pee, and I will be right back, you absolute legend. Right back. When there's something strange in a girl's DMs, who you gonna call? Simp Busters.
Imagine owning the world's greatest one-coin songs.
In the Facebook chat. Who you gonna call?
By the greatest voice of our time.
Captain Canada, he's our hero.
In a once-in-a-lifetime collection.
2-0. Bag on a stick, fucking Cardi B.
Time Life Music presents.
I got a wet slip on yourself.
The Ultimate Kunte Collection.
Work, 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 work.
69 Sumbish songs. Sung by one incredible Sumbish with a joypad.
Keyhole and paralyze the cat. Da-da-da-da. Click, click. Da-da-da-da. Click, click. I just died in the ass tonight. Got no more fucking energy left.
Ricky John.
Oh, it seems to me you live your life like a cunty in the stream.
Ricky Denver.
Cunty road, take me home to the place full of assholes.
And Ricky Iglesias.
Chris will be my hero, baby. He will take the ramen away.
Get the Ultimate Kunte Collection on 2 CDs for just $69.69.
Yeah, so I'll wait for Give Me the Knife bit. Yeah, I know that's the bit you're all waiting for.
$10 off.
That's the bit everyone waits for.
Then review other Kunte collections.
My nuts, Scaramouche, can you do the big ball sack?
Satisfaction guaranteed, 50% of the time.
My big nutsack. My big nutsack. My big nutsack. My big nutsack.
The Ultimate Kunte collection is not available in stores.
Give me the knife. Give me the knife.
So remember, drop 10,000 stars and get 2 beautiful CDs for the low price of just 50.
There you go, yes. See, George says if he was in the Stone Age, he'd go Captain Caveman on everyone and everything. Dude, I know there'd be so much easy access to, like, Panani and Caveman times. It'd all be stinky. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I'm out. You can have my share, George. It's fine. We don't even have to fight to the death for it. I did hear about that, Kevin. That's so incredibly odd, but I did hear that. I did hear that. Yes. Can't believe it, we're up to the last world. We're doing alright here, guys. We're doing alright. And there it is, the exit. Jeez, that was alright. Good first level. Luther says you wonder what was the... Oh, dude. I think... I think maybe the Egyptians were one of the earliest civilizations to practice decent hygiene. And then the Romans then came along and completely modernized it. And then we went backwards. That's a really fascinating thing about history. Romans start to, like, modernize sanitation as well as, like, clean water with aqueducts and stuff. And then we went backwards after that for, like, 2,000 years. It's crazy. The only thing I didn't like about Roman times is the public bathrooms. Because apparently in the Roman times, if you went to a public bathroom, everyone had to share the same shit stick to wipe their ass. I mean, fuck that. Yeah, but anyway. No one asked for this information. I just find it fascinating. Oh, I didn't end up getting the hatchet. Oh. Oh shit, I don't have a hatchet. Oh, let's try again. Good to see you, Ryan. Welcome back. Let's get the hatchet and a dinosaur. Alright, let's try again. Try again. Oh, fuck your mama. Seriously? Oh, this level's so freaking long. Alright, let's go. Oh, just chill bang here. Fucking hell, man. Oh, gosh, the enemy placement's something else, isn't it? Oh, there we go. What a cunty of a level that one was. Are you gonna go, Michael? Alright, Michael, we'll see you on the next stream, you legend. I'm sorry for being so late to the party there. That stage was just really difficult. Have a good night, Michael. Thank you for everything. You'll be back. Oh, really, Mitch? I still haven't gotten a copy of Civilization 7, but I might end up picking that up on the Switch too when I got a little bit of extra funds. I could see myself playing some Civ 7 on the plane. I'd need a big game to keep me busy. I might play Civ 7 on the plane. Maybe I'll pick it up next payout. How are you enjoying Civ 7? I think, didn't Josh and Wieldy Rug both get Civ 7? How are you guys enjoying that game? What do you reckon of Civ 7? Honestly, Josh, I don't mind if you don't like it. What do you think? You think this character in the game looks like Chun-Li? I think Isaac said that earlier, our friend from Mexico. I think he said the same thing. No, Israel, not Isaac, sorry. Israel. Yeah, I haven't really had anyone give me any feedback on Civ 7 yet. Oh, you still haven't played it? Man, you've been a busy guy, Josh. James says he plays as Confucius. James says Civ 7's lovely. That just takes a little bit of time getting used to. I can't imagine playing it on a small Switch screen, but... I've got the complete edition of all the other ones. So Nick says, remember me asking about Myst? They currently have it on Steam for 20 bucks. Man, you should pick it up then, Nick. You should pick it up again. Oh, thank you, Dry. I appreciate you. And I appreciate that, Dry. He says in Toronto, your claim to fame is you had the first system that drained the streets in 1881. So you had public drainage in the street in the 1800s. That's pretty advanced for that point in time. You know, not all homes in Australia pretty much had plumbing until the 60s. So, like, obviously in the city earlier in the 60s, but if you're talking in the suburbs, it took until the 60s for most Australian homes to have plumbing. And you know, when I used to go to my grandfather's property on my mum's side growing up, they had plumbing in their home, but they still had an outdoor dunny. They still actually had an outdoor dunny. I don't know if you'd see... Oh, fucking hell. I don't know if you'd see many of those anymore. I'm not really having many skills today, forgive me. This is all about the multitasking here, everybody. Have a little bit of mercy on me. Don't forget your boy is multitasking today. Don't forget, your boy is multitasking. Alright, we got this. You definitely think on a TV with a mouse and keyboard. Yeah, there's just a lot of games where you need a big screen for. You know what game I haven't streamed in ages that we need to stream again and I completely forgot about it? That Gladiator game. Remember We Who Are About to Die? Do you remember 6 months ago when I was always playing that Gladiator game? Bruh, we haven't played that in ages. We need to bring that back. We Who Are About to Die. Bro, I've just completely forgotten about it. That's such a cool game. Yeah, dude, that was just such a cool game. So Damo says there's still plenty of Thunderboxes in Broken Hill. Yeah, well, yeah, my grandfather's was plumbed, but I don't know how long it was plumbed for. I'll have to ask Mum. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I haven't streamed it in like 6 months, and I was doing it every day as a bonus game. And Dry says, so I'm full-time on YouTube and Facebook, and I casually stream on TikTok as well. I've tried to do Twitch and Kick many different times. For whatever reason, it just didn't work out. I think it's because of my more casual style. So, I've just kind of gone all in on YouTube, and I'm still looking after the loyal supporters on Facebook as well. So outhouses are still common in Nebraska. Yeah, right. Yeah. No, it's just, I mean, I can only be where I'm getting momentum, right? Just, you know. The whole Twitch and Kick thing. Oh, man, Josh, bro. Fucking hell, look at that. We got half a shoey in. Giddy up. And so Joshy's like, Logan Paul ain't worthy. Go yeet. I love when Jay Uso does this. No ute. Joshy Love with the big $20 super chat. My brother, thank you very much. This is... Oh, well, I'm gonna... Here we go. Thank you, bro. Really appreciate you. How you doing this weekend anyway, man? Everything all good? Thanks so much, homie. Da 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 da, lick my balls. Oh jeez, there you go. I forgot that he could leap back the other way. That frog's very mischievous. They're very, oh dude. I was gonna say I forgot the hatchet there, so I deserved the death. I forgot the hatchet. That was really clumsy. Alright, there's the hatchet, and there's the monster. Let's go. Don't forget, this is the last world. If you're wondering why this game's so fucking hard, it's the last world. Try again. Oh my gosh. So Josh says since it's day one, Ooshi, get hype, bitches. It's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Fucking unreal, bro. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get hyped. We're gonna give you the greatest song in the world, you freaking legend. The greatest song in the world for Josh. Thank you, bro. Unreal. Let's go, shoey time. Nah, it's actually now Chug the Mug. Thank you, brother. Actually, to tell you the truth, I'll turn this off, babe. I haven't seen the trailer for it yet, guys. Yes, please, babe. Moe, I said baby. Yeah, well, you are my baby. Moe's just pouring it for me now. There we go. Thank you, beautiful. Oh, look at that. You're not on the screen yet. Oh, there she is. You can see an elbow. See an elbow. Yes. There we go. There she is. Hey, thank you, Joshy. Joshy Love laid the smack down today. Yeah, I haven't seen the trailer yet, Nick. Alright, this is going out to you, Josh. One more little hype up. It's Sunday, babe. By the time I'm finished, they might be shut. It's like 3 o'clock, yeah. I've got a lot of work to do. Let's just make something basic. We'll just go to the shop tomorrow. We'll go to the shop tomorrow, just make something basic today. Yeah. But I have a lot to do. I can't go out. Yeah. You ready, guys? Chug the mug. Chug the mug. Chug the mug. Chug the mug. Yes. I hope he becomes a top tier heavyweight champ. I'll be honest with you, Josh. I think Mr. Yeet is a transitional champion, but the good news is the fans are always going to love him. I mean, that's all you can ask. But I think he's a transitional champ, to be honest. Cheers, guys. Well, Nick LaGrosso, Resident Evil can go forever if they keep bringing out interesting new characters. So it's up to them to bring out interesting new characters. I mean, that's what Street Fighter's going through right now. Street Fighter's trying to bring out a new generation of characters. If they connect, they can keep bringing out Street Fighter games. And if they don't connect, well then Capcom's in trouble, eh? Hey, go on living the stream. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Damn it, we got out of there. Thank you for coming in and keep me company, babe. I turned the aircon off. That's 2 shoeies today now, babe. Yeah. I did another one for Josh today because he laid the absolute smackdown on me. Yeah. And Soviet Russia says, wasn't Adventure Island a blatant rip-off of Wonder Boy? No, it's not that. So basically, Westone and Sega did Wonder Boy for Master System in the arcade. And then Hudson took the rights for it and turned it into a completely different franchise called Adventure Island. It was a planned thing, not a rip-off. It's basically like the developer that split the property into 2 different licenses, basically. I probably didn't explain that too well, but yeah. It's not like that. If you think about it, you know, apart from the first couple games... Yeah, no, because, I mean, if you look at the Adventure Island franchise and the Wonder Boy franchise, after the initial game, they're both very different. You know, Adventure Island's more of this style, and Wonder Boy's more like Metroidvania, really, now. So, yeah. That just is how the cookie crumbles on that. Yes. How you going, System? Great to see you. We got System of a Down back in here. Thank you for hanging out, legend. Wake up. System run out of makeup. Would you consider Resident Evil the most successful Capcom game? Nah. I mean, I think the two, well... I mean, it's a cross between Resident Evil and Street Fighter, isn't it? Like, it's I think if you're talking about their best IPs, it's that or Street Fighter. I don't know which one's number one. Probably Street Fighter. I don't know. I mean, yeah. The Street Fighter and Resident Evil are the flagship. Obviously, lots of other ones, but they're the 2 flagships. Lance, it is wonderful to see you. Thank you for coming in. System, I'm fantastic, bro. No complaints here. Thank you so much for coming in, big Lance dog. Look at it, Lance coming in here, swinging in the breeze, saying hello. Good to see you, bruh. Swinging it in the breeze. Oh, what are you doing? You making reels with me? Why am I the star? You treat... You can use what you want. I'm just wondering why I'm the star. Make me the star of your video. We go out and film more tomorrow, it's okay. Maybe we can go for a walk on Story Bridge if you want, get more content. Yeah, we go, I'll finish, we go for coffee or something. No, I'm not worried, just try to help. Gotta look after my channel too, not just my channel. Yeah. She's basically saying my channel, not your problem. Yes, it is. Yeah, but your happiness, my problem. Is what you happy. Mitch says you've always been partial to Monster Hunter. I like Monster Hunter, but these new ones are a full-time commitment, eh? They seem like... I remember, I played with Amanda a few years ago. You know that American girl that streams from South Australia? And, I played with her, and she tried to walk me through it. I'm like, man, this game is too much. Josh says you're about to smash Buffalo Wild Wings. Do you have that in Aussie Town? It's funny that you say that. We got plenty of wing joints, but they're actually just about to bring Wild Wings to Australia. It's funny that you bring that up. They're not here yet, but they're coming. So it's a big coincidence that you mentioned them. But they're coming. I'm looking forward to trying them because I hear you Sumbishers talk about them fairly bark and bark. Sorry, babe. Look at the language I use in front of Moe. Fuck, fucking fuck. How old are you, Rick? 5? Oh, jeez. Yeah. Right, we made it out. There it is. They're pretty good wings. I mean, we got the boneless Korean fried chicken. I know it's unhealthy, babe, but I want to have those Korean fried chicken wings one more time before we leave. We have to. I haven't had that in ages. Maybe next weekend. Yeah. Damn it, I don't even know what hit me then. Wait, Buffalo Wild Wings do, fuck! Oh, God. They do burgers as well? System says, how many shoeies today? Only 2, but I'm freaking hungover since yesterday, eh? I'm so hungover since yesterday. Oh. The most uncomfortable I was yesterday is I've got, like, the stomach gurgles. I got the massive stomach gurgles today. Oh, actually, I can't remember if it's Wild Wings or Wingstop that's coming. I might be getting confused. One of those companies is coming. Actually, let me ask ChatGPT. Let me ask ChatGPT. Is Wingstop coming to Australia? Okay, Wingstop opened in May. So it might be Wingstop, actually. Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to get confused. No, apparently Wingstop's over here in Sydney. They've just opened. Okay, no, Wingstop. My bad. I don't know about Wild Wings. I'll have to look at that later. How you going, Patience? Wonderful to see you. What about the rocker? Yeah, yeah. My stomach's been gurgling a little bit lately. It is what it is. It happens. My poor Moe's like, not my cooking. I'm like, no, it's not your cooking. It's my poor lifestyle choices. It's not your cooking. And so Nick says drink smart water with shoeies. Yeah, we got some smart water yesterday. Yeah, we got some prime hydration yesterday. But I drank them all already. Trust me, if I didn't have those, I would have been a lot worse. Oh, geez, that was close. Oh, dude, really? Oh, let's try again. This is probiotics. That's probably why I'm a lot better in Thailand. When I'm in Thailand, you give me like a probiotic all the time. You know those little yogurt drinks? You always give me those, yeah. It's funny that you say that. When I'm in her neck of the woods, I drink them every other day, but here I don't have them often. Yes. Yeah, I've got bubble gut. Fuck you to the moon. Ah. Patient says, good guy, yeah, I'll get better here. Alright, we'll catch up in a sec. There we go, we did it. Josh says, we simply eat just to be happy. That's why we're statistically the fattest country in the world. Australia's not that far behind, eh? But trust me, we're not too far off having people go around in mobility scooters and theme parks here as well. We're not far off. Dude, I used to comfort eat. I'm a lot more disciplined now, but I used to comfort eat a lot. I know how you feel, bro. I used to do the comfort eating. Especially late at night when you're alone with your thoughts. It's just so easy to get a slice of pizza or a candy bar and just feel better for 2 seconds, then get back to being miserable. There you go. Alright, well, we are now going to do King's Bounty. This is probably one of only a few times where I actually play a strategy game on the channel. So thank you for going in. Basically, you have to build armies and conquer terrorists that are residing inside castles. So that's what we're going to do today. So, King's Bounty, let me just find the game. Here is King's Bounty. We'll probably use the knight today. Yeah, we haven't done King's Bounty for a while. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but anyone that wants to hang out with me still in the late night for a bonus game, we got you here. Oh, poor Wieldy Rug's got to go. I know, I'm on really late. You could stay for 5 minutes. What are you talking about, Sunbish? You can stay for 5 minutes. You could stay 5 minutes. Sir Crimson the Knight. Yes, we're using Sir Crimson the Knight. We're to be the knight in shining armor. Here we go. Now let me just change the options very quickly. Put the combat delay on about a 2. Okay, here we go. Now let's... We're gonna buy our armies and then go for a wander round. Alright. Well, let's go for a wander round, everyone. Yes. You can see basically, it's like, you know, Heroes of Might and Magic if you've seen that game before. So we're gonna basically collect treasure And what you can do is you can either build up your coffers or you can split it with your army and build your leadership, which allows you to recruit more soldiers. So, yeah, it's all about building everything up by strategy. We're going to raid castles when we get the opportunity, take down criminals, and basically build our empire. Now, there's two ways you can win this game. There's a hidden scepter, which will basically save the whole land. Every time you find a treasure or defeat a terrorist, you unlock a piece of the map. You can find the scepter at any time. So I've been so lucky that I've found the scepter immediately before. It can be on any of the 1 of 4 continents. So you either find the scepter or you have to basically take down the very last terrorist, which is like this big motherfucking dragon. He's impossible. Vernell says that I see money. You know damn well I saw money in the bank, Vernell. You know damn well I saw money in the bank. What do you think this is? You know damn well I did. Yes. Yeah, it's hard. You don't have to find the scepter, I don't think. I think you can either just take down the last dragon or you find the scepter. So you see, we keep getting encountered by all these mobs. It's pretty common early on. I don't normally do strategy games on the channel, but this is one of my all-time favorites because it's a much more basic version of Heroes of Might and Magic. And so this is kind of like my exception to the rule, essentially. Oh, you were there. You met R-Truth before he cracked seat. Now, that's pretty cool, man. Did you enjoy the show? I thought it was a phenomenal event. The crowd, you know what? You have to give some credit to the crowd because the crowd contributed to making that show. They were unreal. The crowd was so good. Josh says, has Moe seen the hot dog dance on live stream? Not only has she seen it, we did one together, but I got rid of it because I was worried I'd get cancelled. We were 2 years ago, she did her first and only hot dog dance. Actually, technically, she's done 2. But, Momoi's not doing hot dog dance. There's too many creepos on the internet. Hope you're going great, Stevie Fields. I just realised I haven't properly spoken to Stevie Fields yet. I hope you're having a great day. How's the family, man? I'll take you out for coffee tomorrow, babe. As I said, I'm very, very busy today, but tomorrow I'll take you out for coffee.
Easy.
Okay. Get you some content. Yes. Okay, babe. Holy shit, Josh. And so Josh says you definitely do one. I'll give you a deal, Josh. I'll give you a deal, bro. Man, first of all, wow. Look at that shit. So here's the deal. She ain't ever doing a hot dog dance because there's too many creepos on the internet. I've got to respect and look after my woman. However, I will do a hot dog dance and then together we will both do a rocket dance. Yes. Man, seriously though, look what Josh just did. He dropped $100 super chat. I did, like, fucking hell, man. Man, that's freaking crazy. That is so crazy. Nah, Joshy loved this time. We got all the Josses dropping bombs now, James. Okay, you could do a super hot dog. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Let me just power this off for a sec. Fucking hell. Alright, we good. Alright. A hot dog dance, segueing into a rocket dance. Alright, great. Ready? I'm a hot dog! I'm a hot dog! Oh, look at the cuts! I'm a hot dog! Look at me! Look at me! Look at me! God damn, that dude, I need to lose some belly fat. What the fuck is that? Alright, here we go. Let's go out to you. That's a hot dog. Now we have to do the rocket dance. And then she has to pour a shoey as well. Ready? So what I do is I do the song and then Moe does the dancing. You ready?
Okay. Ready?
Flying so high above the world, I never thought I could be so free. I'm one with the birds and magic is all I see. Lifting off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! 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 Oh my god, there we go. Man, Joshy, unbelievably generous. Thank you so much. But I wish I had my Danny Glover screen up still because I'm too old for this shit. I'm too old for this shit. Alright, baby. Can you please pour me another Chug the Mug? That's unreal. Yes. We like the rocket dance. It's actually genuinely fun. Here's a little secret. The rocket dance is actually genuinely fun. Like, all my self-respect goes out the window with the hot dog dance. But the rocket dance is genuinely fun. Man, thank you so much for everything, Joshy Love. I appreciate you. Alright, let's, Chug the Mug. Here it is. Are you ready, guys? Chug the mug. Chug the mug. Chug the mug. Chug the mug. Here we go. Wow, what a bomb, Josh. Unbelievable, bro. Thank you so much. Well, at least, you know, on the flip side as well, at least I'm just playing a strategy game now. Look at that, I've got like Coke dribble on my chin. Got like Coke dribble on my chin. Yes. You still love me? Oh, God. You better chill out the legendary content before I cover your May and Duke. You know what, like, honestly, I say this at the risk of, you know, not making my goals, but you gotta do the right thing. You're already so generous, Josh. You don't need to give me a single other thing, bro. Like, dude, man, you know, 100 stars here and there, or a $1 super chat. You guys are like basically. Well, now we need to have babies so we can put them through college. That's how generous you some bitches are being now. Make some babies, put them through college. Put them through clown college. Oh, God. Our goal is to actually have, like, 10 babies so we can be on reality TV like Octomum. We want 10 babies so we can be on reality TV like Octomum. Hi, my name's Super Porn, and I have 8 babies. The Isan doesn't. Oh, gosh. I'm just building up my funds here, so just bear with me for a sec. Just passing the time. I've got plenty of time here to pass. We just need to buy some things. So here we go. I'm just going to get this, buy siege weapons. So we got the siege weapons. Now let's stock up our army. Maybe just 30 for now. Alright, that'll do. Alright, let's go. So we have to go looking around for this side of the map too, and then we'll get a boat. got this. Are you guys following what's happening here? If anyone's a little bit confused on what's going on here, I'll help walk you through what's happening. Maury, you are the father, yes. Love me some love. Your stream always makes me smile even when I'm trying not to. Well, that makes me really curious, System of a Down. Why are you trying not to smile? What's going on? I feel like you're going through something heavy. Why are you trying not to smile? Alright, I'll walk you through it. Basically, what you need to do is recruit armies and siege castles. Not only have you got to siege castles, but you're going to find hidden treasures on the map. Essentially, what you're trying to do is find a hidden scepter that will save the land before the game time runs out. But you can also win by taking down every evil terrorist. Each one requires a stronger army. So, it's all about leadership, recruiting. You know, it's like Heroes of Might and Magic. So, you know, some castles have like an overlord, some are just various groups of monsters. I think you get a bigger stipend, I think, with every castle that you vassalize, I suppose. Probably not in the best position to explain it now, but yeah. We're just exploring it at the moment. Right now we've got a lot of battles because there's a lot of monsters on the overworld, so it's just going to be a little bit of a fuck around for a minute. Yes. Reminds you of the Moonshine song from the 50s. Jeez, I didn't know there was a Moonshine song in the 50s. Look at you guys in America with your folk songs, eh? We should start, I should do a remix of like Home on the Range. Do a remix of, yeah, I should do a song called Home of the Sluzzies, where the guys in the south kiss their cuzzies. One coin's really drunk, I think I got sprayed by a skunk. And one coin is stinky all day. There we go. I mean, that was improv. Pretty good. I'll come up with a better version later. I'll do a better version later. It's okay. It's a work in progress. So we're work in progress, everybody. No one liked my song, babe. I think I'm losing my edge. No one liked my song. Yeah, no one liked my song. I worked really hard on that song for 3 seconds. Yes. Hey, it's harder than Gen Z works on anything. I mean, that's a classic. I should maybe remix that one day, Damo. Yes. And so James says your song would sound good with a soft key piano. I want to do an album like Charlie Waffles. You know how Charlie all of a sudden started singing kids songs and all of a sudden he had money again? I want to be like Charlie Waffles. I want to start singing songs. Who cut the cheese? Who cut the cheese? Someone tell me please just who cut the cheese? Anyway. Charlie Waffles. Yes. What an inspiring song that is. Yes. Yeah, I'm all about that. Well, I don't think there's anything we could do here. So what we're going to do is we're going to replenish our army one more time. And wait to end of the week. Let's get some armies going. And then we'll get a boat. Recruit soldiers. Maybe just another 10 of them. Some pikemen. Damn it, see, I can't really afford anybody. Well, let's get a boat and let's have a look around. Alright, cool, here it is. There you go. So sometimes we find just random treasure chests that give us a bigger income. So basically, if you find precious ores on the map, the king will be like, oh, congratulations, I'm going to increase your wages. Alright, there's no terrorist in that castle. So Eric says, I'm the one that cut the cheese. How dare you? You've got no proof. You got no proof, cunny. Stop spreading rumours. You got no proof. Arsehole's got no proof. No proof. Yes. Assistant says Copperhead Road's a great song. Yeah, it's not my style, but it's a classic, sure. It definitely is a classic. Not my style of music, but it's a good song. Instead of Copperhead Road, my version would be Cunty Head Road. Terrible. That's how my version would be, though. I'm serious. Joshy says he's eating a wing sauce called Desert Heat. And boy, it matches the name. You know how many Scoville units that sunfish is? How hot is that one? Yeah, how hot is that one? Lot Lizard Road. I think if anyone was to make up the lyrics for that, it should be Wieldy Run. He's the one in the truck every day. I've got to make it down to Lot Lizard Road. Here we go. that Wieldy Rob Road. Yeah, Wieldy Rub should. James should be writing the lyrics for that one. He's the one in the truck 6 days a week. What do you reckon? You reckon you can handle it, James? I think Moe likes the music of this one. No, you're not annoying me. You're like, oh, geez, you like the music. Nah, sing. Sing! No, I'm saying you need to see poor James was only half listening. No, I said you're on the truck like 6 days a week. And so instead of like, I hacked the road, he's the second boss. So instead of Copperhead Road, you need to do Lot Lizard Road. So get a new contract. Here we go, Murray the Miser. So, Murray is wanted for various petty crimes as well as for treason. He allowed a group of pirates to re-enter the castle and free criminals. Well, he sounds like a right dick, doesn't he? Well, we have to find Murray the Miser and then take him down, everybody. Yeah, no, that's got a bit of a kick to it. I mean, that's no stress for me. I'm not trying to show off. That's no stress for me. But that's certainly got a bit of a kick to it. Kohaga the Mystic. Okay, not that one. Yeah, that's definitely got a bit of a kick. Alright, so I know it's a little bit time-consuming in the beginning, but we'll be fine in the end. Man, everyone's been giving me all these shoeies, and I need to pee every 5 freaking minutes, babe. Why is everyone so generous for? Look at me complaining about dumb stuff. Why is everyone so generous? You're making me want to pee. Is this where Murray the Miser is? Let's have a look. Is that Murray the Miser? No, it's not. Okay, well, we haven't found the right castle yet. Now, you don't have to do them in order, but we don't really have a big army yet. So I'm trying to just be a little bit, I guess, conservative in the beginning until I've, like, leveled up my character a bit more. Let's have another look around. It's fine. let's go look up in this top corner. We got some other things to discover anyway. I don't want to put my army. I don't want to grow sprites. Sprites are crap. How you going, Forest 8? Great to see you. Thank you for being in here. I appreciate you. I might actually need to I might need to refill my armies before I continue. I'm pretty short in soldiers at the moment. They kind of look like Gumbies, Fred. Clay animation, hey. When I was a kid, I didn't realize how old Gumby actually is. Because my dad said I used to watch Gumby when I was a boy. And I'm like, what? And I didn't realize, I think Gumby started in the 50s. I mean, that's some pretty, like, advanced stop animation for, like, the 50s, man. That's impressive. Apparently, like, Gumby started in the 50s. I'm like, damn. So, like, yeah. Man, Gumby must be really old if Dad watched that as a boy. Sorry, Dad. Gumby, yeah. I mean, they used to put Gumby on TV when I was a kid, and they're already 30 years old. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Orcs. I love orcs. They're my favorite army of... Orcs are just really, really cheap. And, like, they're pretty flimsy on the defensive side, but you know what they say is the best defense is a good offense. And if you have an army full of orcs, bro, you could just take down mobs, like, really, really, really quickly, hey. I'm just going back to the main part of the map and refilling. I'm sorry, guys, forgive me. I need to have one more toilet break. Dude, where do you think these shoeies are gonna go? Like, seriously, babe, you have to get off your online shopping. Yes, you have to get off your online shopping. You have to help me. That's not what I sound like.
That just sound like.
That's not what I sound like.
Morning, everyone.
What's wrong, babe? It's a mess.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, I'm always knocking stuff. You know I'm always getting rules. I don't think you guys realize how, like, cramped... With all the green screens and everything in this room, I don't think people realize just how cramped this room actually is, eh? Eric says a big hello, babe.
Hello,
And Andrew as
Eric.
well, yes. And so System says fastest piss ever. Well, that's why I piss so much. I've got a small bladder, bro. The Hack the Rogue. I think we can actually get the other contract, Hack the Rogue. We'll do this one first. Along with many minor infractions, Hack is wanted for conspiracy against the crown and grave robbing. He's a grave robber? What a cunny. He robs graves, babe. What's wrong with him? Some bitch robbing graves. It's a strategy game. It's armies going against other armies, babe. The armies are fighting. You control one army, you go against the other army. You can probably tell. I don't usually do strategy games, but this is the exception of the rule for me because I love this one so much. Yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly get some more soldiers and we're gonna take down Hack the Rogue here. We can finally take down the Sunbish. Yes. And so, Josh says if you pee fast, it means the kidneys are still working really well. Probably better than I freaking deserve. With the lifestyle that I've had, probably better than I deserve. Probably better. Like, straight up. Straight up. Probably better than I deserve. Alright, let's go get it done. Alright, we're gonna go get Hack the Rogue. Yes. I think we're gonna be strong enough to do this. Good luck. I hope so. Oh, he's in the other one. Alright, here we go. Hack the Rogue. So this is gonna be our first castle siege, everybody. Alright, save here. Alright, lay siege. Let's see what we got. Alright, there's a lot of mobs here. Damn, this is a lot of mobs. I might be in a little strike. This is a lot of mobs. Damn. You love the story animations? Yeah, there's something else. Oh gosh. I hope we're gonna... Dude. Alright, oh jeez. Okay. Oh god. Okay. I think we're gonna win, but only just. I think we're in a little strife. Damn, I thought I was gonna win a lot easier than this. But that's fine. Alright, we have won this fight, but look, I've got nobody left. Jeez, man. Well, at least we got 6,000 gold and a piece of the scepter and the capture of Hack the Road. So we're just gonna garrison this, these orcs. And okay, well let's go get some more soldiers. Fucking hell, man, that was crazy. Victory, yeah, that was how you going. I'm got no soldiers left, bruh. And so Techno says you're working on the NES ROM hack. What are you working on? Oh no, I want to know what you're working on. Tell us about your ROM hack. Alright, so let's get some more archers. No, we got enough. Well, let's go for another look-see roundsies. We'll go back up this way. Oh, we have to get another contract. We still got to find this Murray the Miser cunny. Oh, there we go. Let's go. There's other parts of the map we haven't checked yet. Babe, I'm feeling drunk. No, I still have to do a reaction video today. What am I going to react to? Other middle-aged assholes that are drunk? That's actually not a bad idea. I should be like, hey, Shami, I'm drunk today. I'm reacting to other drunk people. But I gotta find an NES transformer. Oh, that sounds it. Oh, Murray the Miser. All right, yeah, let's get this cunny. All right, cool. Say that, Murray. Damn, okay. Damn, the militias, okay. This is not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. That's okay. No, we should have this. We should have this beat. We should be able to get a promotion from the king and hold more soldiers soon. Damn, bro. Murray had a lot of soldiers. I think my strategy probably would be better if I hadn't had Chewie. System says, math class in the 90s, they let us play computer games. Parts of this game reminds me of one. There was a really popular zombie game that a lot of kids played in school, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Like one of those flash browser games. Alright, I think we're going to get a promotion from the king. So there you go, that's 2 contracts done. Hey, look, we won. I am the champion, my friend. Yes. That's 2 done. We'll get another contract in a minute. We always have to go back to the king and get more soldiers. I have to explain to the king why all my soldiers are dead. Because I'm a shit leader, that's why. Alright. So let's, just building up some money. So we're now a general. Let's recruit more soldiers. Here we go. This reminds you of Jaws, kinda. Why? Because of the water. Good to see you, D. Wayne. I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you for being in here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Alright, so we need to go get another contract. So we need to take down Princess Amola. And the princess violated her status as a visiting dignitary by encouraging a murder and joining the conspiracy against the crown. I think all the guys and all the nobles are like hubbada 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 because you know she a woman. They're all like hubbada hubbada hubbada, and they just let her come in the castle and do whatever she wanted. That power of the Panami, everybody. No, she's not allowed to come in. Where's Now, we did come across the princess's castle, I just can't remember where it is. Was it over here? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, got the game headlock. How you doing, D. Wayne? Thank you for being here. This is the Princess Amarola one. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if we have enough soldiers though, so we might need to come back. Oh, so Josh says, okay, Rick, I'm lurking now. I ate my dinner. I've got to open the morning. Much love and entire submission. Dude, thank you so much for today, Josh. Dude, I don't even, at this point, I don't even know how to thank you, man. But I just want you to know, Josh, that you are making a big difference to the brand and to my life, sir. Thank you for everything. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I hope your missus has a wonderful evening. And yes, just have a wonderful everything, Josh. We'll see you tomorrow, bro. We will see you tomorrow. You okay, babe? Don't hurt yourself. Man, it shouldn't be normal. Then these ogres are a little bit hard to take down, but the ogre fights always give a lot of money. So just gotta be patient. Just let my archers do all the work. See, 27 archers and their arrows are still not enough to kill one ogre. There we go, we got one. Good night, Joshy. Take care, bro. At this point, guys, I'm probably not doing this game justice. Forgive me. I'm glad we had a solid 2.5 hour stream before I got drunk. I'm glad. What's in here? Nothing we need there. I can't remember where the Here we go. Yeah, that's it. We need the orcs now. And now that we got the 55 orcs, we should be able to take out Princess Amarola. Oh, there you go. Chris says, now that I've got a week off, I'm going to spend the first couple days relaxing. Bro, I'm happy for Chris. Fuck yeah, man. Man, dude, enjoy. Seriously, enjoy. Chrissy Ogle's got a week off. Look at that. No work for Chris. You better turn your freaking phone off, Chris. I'm dead serious, Chris. You owe your workplace absolutely nothing. Promise me that you will turn your phone off and you won't get back to those motherfuckers if they try to call you. Turn your phone off. You owe them nothing on your break. Turn your phone off. Turn it off. Dude, you know, dude, even I'm gonna be streaming Mortal Kombat Legacy all day. I tell you, even I'm gonna be streaming Mortal Kombat Legacy all day. It's gonna be embarrassing, but I'm gonna do it. I swear to God, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it when it comes out. Yeah, when Mortal Kombat Legacy comes out, I'm streaming that sunbish all day too. Kevin says, don't turn your phone off, just ignore the call. Oh, I tried to shoot my own soldiers. Babe, I just tried to shoot my own soldiers. Oh, am I really that bad? I tried to shoot my own soldiers, everybody. That's terrible. I just tried to shoot my own soldiers again. What's wrong with you, Rick? Yeah, I'm gonna be on that like a fly on shit. You better freaking believe. I'm excited for it. You called that on Twitter by name 3 times in the last 6 months that Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection was going to be announced next. Man, when it comes to anything Mortal Kombat related, I'm not going to ever bet against your opinion, D-Wayne. I'm never going to bet against your opinion. James says I would have shot him too. He was scared to charge. I'm like Edward Longshanks. You know, in Braveheart, Edward Longshanks. Edward Longshanks was all like, oh, we'll shoot our army because we'll hit theirs as well. I'm like Edward Longshanks. But we'll shoot our own soldiers, yeah, but we'll get theirs as well. We'll get theirs as well. There we go, we got it. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's garrison these militias. Alright, well, we've actually taken down 3 terrorists now. That's awesome. So let's go have a little bit of exploring and see what else we can find. Yes. Get another contract. Who's the next guy? I think the pirate's next. Oh no, Baron John McCall. Jono is wanted for various crimes against the kingdom, including leading a direct assault against the crown and conspiracy. Yeah, but conspiracy to what? Like, conspiracy could mean anything. Is it like conspiracy to like murder? Or is it just like conspiracy to like brewing your own beer? Like, quite frankly, with the current prices of alcohol, if he's just conspiring to make his own beer, that doesn't sound like much of a crime to me. You could just put the conspiracy label on everything and make it sound bad, but it might not be that big a deal. He sounds like Robin Hood to me. Yeah, Baron Brewing. Yeah, right? Conspiracy to brew beer. That's his crime. Yeah, gee, sorry about it. Anyway. What's in here? No, nothing there. Alright, let's keep looking. Jeez, forgive me, guys. I'm getting really tipsy here. I don't know how much longer I could be on. I'm having a fun time, though. Thank you for being in here. Let's have a look at this map again. Nothing in there. Alright. I like it. There's just such a big world map here of wonder and discovery, everybody. Big world map of wonder and discovery. Oh, dude, there's a troll there. Man, those trolls are like really, really hard to beat. Alright, let's take down this ogre quickly. Just gonna take everyone down with my freaking, oh, here we go. Yeah, we should be able to take these ogres before they reach us, I think. Yeah, before we will get these ogres, but we'll wait. We got them. I'm not the caveman, I'm the other army. So who's in this castle? Just various monsters, so there's no one in there that we okay. Let's have a look here. Have a look-see roundsies. I'm just trying to find treasure as well. A Tekken collection. Dude, I actually think we're due for a Tekken collection. I think like a complete Tekken anthology would be awesome, to be honest. Dude, right? I mean, that would make sense. Yeah, because there's so, if you include all their handheld Tekkens, there's actually a lot. You would, yeah, man. Dude, you know, you guys know how much I love Tekken. If we got a Tekken collection, I'd be on all that. I'd be on that like a fly on shit too. We've got a Street Fighter collection. We got a Mortal Kombat collection coming. Tekken is next. Make it happen, Bandai Namco. Unpopular opinion, but I think Primal Rage is garbage. I think Primal Rage is garbage. Don't misunderstand me. I think the idea of like a dinosaur fighting game to the death is fantastic, but on execution, I think it's garbage. Dude, don't misunderstand me. I think the idea of a dinosaur fighting game is fantastic. In execution, Primal Rage is garbage. Man, thank you, Nick, bro. Fucking hell, you're too good to me, man. Guys, we got Cult Classic Gaming in here. And Big Nick Dog, a.k.a. Aussie Jesus, a.k.a. one of the finest variety streamers, has just come in and given me communion. So Aussie Jesus has just given me communion, everybody. Yay, he blesses me with the 69.
You guys are really us. What number are we thinking of? 69, dudes!
69, dude. Look at me. I'm doing a strategy game today, Nick. I bet you never thought you'd see the day. Thanks so much, Aussie Jesus. Yeah, man. Who's in this one? Baron John McCull's in that castle. Alright. I just need to grow my army, though, or I can't really do much. This is too small. How's your day going anyway, Nick? Thank you so much for being in here, bruz. How's your day? As I said, I got nothing against the concept of Primal Rage. I just thought the game itself was hot garbage. Oh, bye-bye. Where you going? I don't think Moe understands this game. You do not understand. She's supposed to be my #1 fan and she left because she not understand the game. Damn it, there you go. My number one fan left me, everybody. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'll fucking remember that at Christmas time. My number one fan just left. Didn't like the game. What hope have I got as a streamer if my number one fan leaves? My number one fan just left. That's it, she gets no Christmas presents, everybody. Oh, God. What a traitor. She just Robert the Bruced me. That's an appropriate reference for this game. She Robert the Bruced me. Alright, well. And so James says I play King's Bounty and all I've got to show for is a lousy t-shirt. Look, I've always preached that there's a difference between a game that's fun to play and that's fun to watch. I'm not a hypocrite. This is the exception to the rule. I'm a little bit selfish when I play this game because I do love it. This is my favorite strategy game outside of something like Defender of the Crown ever made. You know, I love Defender of the Crown, but I suck at it. You know, I watched Joshy King's playthrough Defender of the Crown, and I'm like, I probably shouldn't be playing Defender of the Crown anymore. But yes. You know, I love games like this in Defender of the Crown. I think they're great. Do you really have no idea, or are you just cracking jokes, Nick? Because if you have no idea, I can help you. Dude, if anyone needs a hand to know what's going on, I'll let them know. The only reason it's tricky to explain is because I'm drunk. But if you really need a helping hand, I got you. Just let me know. There is a little bit going on, but I'll try to simplify it as best I can. Hey guys, we got Champ in here from Udon Thani. Hey bro, we're in Udon Thani in 2 weeks. Champ, we're coming back home. We're coming back home. What do you recommend we eat? I'll be in your neck of the woods in a couple weeks. So, this is basically an open world strategy game. Have you ever played Heroes of Might and Magic before? Cult Classic Gaming, have you ever played Heroes of Might and Magic before? I just want to give you a head start, that's why I'm asking. Have you played Heroes before? They're just trying to give Nick a head start. Let's see. Thank you, Champ. I appreciate you. After all these years, thank you for watching, Champ. It's always good to see you. I'm looking forward to come back and eating a bunch of Thai food. The biggest, I think what's making this game a bit more confusing today is that I'm encountering a lot of mobs. I do think in this game the mobs are absolutely overkill. Like, I don't really get a lot of time to explore, because every 2 seconds I get hit by a mob. The only area that we haven't been is that top corner. Okay, what we're gonna do... Alright, let's just go back here and get some soldiers again. Nice horse, yes. We're just gonna get some more soldiers and then we're gonna go up the top. No, that's okay, James. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna be here for too much longer. We're gonna spread this out into a couple parts. So I'm not gonna be too much longer myself. If I stream for too much longer, I won't get time to make a reaction video. So I got some work to do. Moe's not gonna get to see me much today. I've gotta do the other social media stuff. I have to be a good social media megastar, everyone, because apparently that's what I am. The tables at Combo Breaker was nuts. Yeah, but no, I'm asking you again, Cold Classic Gaming, have you played Heroes? If you've played Heroes of Might and Magic before, then this is like 16-bit Heroes of Might and Magic. If you've not played Heroes, well, shit, I'll have to explain to you what Heroes is then. But I'm just trying to get a head start on how much you know this genre. So we're basically taking out mobs and gathering treasure. The main goal is to take down, you played Might and Magic, okay, so you played the RPG Dungeon Crawler version, fair enough. Nah, it's different. So, basically, how this game works is you start off as a soldier. The kingdom is under attack by a bunch of terrorists. There is 2 ways to win the game. 1, capture all the terrorists via building your army and raiding the castles that they're in. Or 2, finding the hidden scepter. You can unlock a piece of the hidden map by every time you defeat a terrorist, and also by finding random treasures on the map. So you can win by either taking out all of the criminals, or by finding the hidden treasure. And that's basically what we're doing. We're trying to build up our army right now, take out mobs, get gold, build our army, and then raid castles where all the terrorists are. And that's essentially it. There's 4 different continents. Yes, that's the easiest way to explain it. If you have any other questions, I am happy to help as best as I can after all the damn fucking Johnny Walker cunny. Alright, yes. Hang on, David Mercule. Thank you very much for coming in. I think I just have to quickly go back down here. I just wanted to get some more, I think there's more orcs here. I think we can take down the Baron pretty soon if I can find another boat here. Alright. Can I ask you a real question, D-Wayne? When you played on stage, did you get that feeling of elation that, like, your hard work just all paid off? And that you just... I really hope when you're on stage, you got that feeling that all your hard work paid off. And that you were meant to be there. I hope that's the feeling that you got. I hope that's the feeling that you got. Because I really hope that... I mean, you know, for example, when I, like, was DJing and I finally hit certain milestones, there was just that, it's like a weird euphoria, I can't explain it. Sorry guys, I'll be right back. Yeah, baby. You mean like Warcraft 2? Yeah, I used to play a little Warcraft 2, not very casually though. I played the original Command and Conquer a bit more. Okay, that's not the way. Dude, like, the very first time I DJ'd in front of a couple thousand people, for example, I remembered all the times that I DJ'd a room of, like, literally 0. And I don't know, man. In my case, I just felt so happy I could cry. Hey, as soft as that sounds. It was just an elation that I can't even begin to, yeah. There you go, I'm being vulnerable now. You shouldn't be vulnerable on the internet, that's very bad. But yeah, nah, seriously, D-Wayne, I absolutely love that you're kicking ass at life. Because, you know, I look back to where we were like 7 years ago and like both of our lives are very different. And I just love that you're like smashing goals, bro. I absolutely love it. Like, real talk. Alright, so we're just gonna get cannon fodder peasants here. We'll save here first. There we go. Alright, let's raid Baron John McCall. Here it is. Alright, so let's start shooting these fools. You got some good content out of it too, D-Wayne. God, I might try and kill one more terrorist, and then I'm gonna have to go. I'm a little bit drunk, guys. Forgive me. I feel like up until about 30 minutes ago, I did a really good job at entertaining. I'm feeling a little bit drunk now. I'm so sorry, everybody. Damn, man, what can I say? It's been a really big few days, everybody. Oh, gosh. It's crazy. It's been fun, though. Thank you, everyone, for being a part of it. It's been fun. System says no forgiveness. Oh, you guys are savage. You guys are more savage than Fred Savage going to a Savage Garden concert. I'll be your sock, I'll be your shoe, I'll be your tummy trimmer. Give me a call, but make sure that you are not late for dinner. Anyway. System says keep schedule, bro. What are you talking about, cunny? I've been on for 3.5 hours. I've lived up to my end of the bargain. The fuck you talking about? Yes. Who are you talking about? Huzzah, yes. This guy. This guy trying to give me a lesson on work ethics. This guy. Trying to find, okay, we're just gonna go up here and collect the treasure. Easy. I'm on a boat, it's a great track, by the way. That's a great track. That's an all-time classic right there. Yes. Yeah, it's on sale. No one wants it. I think they're crazy, though. As long as you're using ethical thumbnails. Yeah, according to the they, them, I'm not. I had someone give me a big serving in a comment about my thumbnails, and then I went on their YouTube and it said they, them, and I'm like, you've just told me everything I need to know. Alright, there we go. We got get new content. Here we go. Dread Pirate Rob. The Dread Pirate Rob, it's Kerry Hughes, everybody. Rob is wanted for conspiracy, as well as he's wanted for piracy, as well as conspiracy and for breaking out 5 traders sentenced to death in the Royal Dungeons. Oh, it was just a live stream, bro. Like, it was literally just a live stream. Alright, we're gonna go back to the beginning one more time, and then we'll find the evil Dread Pirate Roberts, everybody. Dread Pirate Rob is in there, so let me just go get more soldiers, and then we're gonna break Dread Pirate Robert's shit, everybody. We will. But we've collected most of everything we needed on this map, actually. So, alright, cool. Let's just go back and get more soldiers. Let's look at our army. Oh, we got everyone I pretty much need. I think he's got ghosts. Now you got to be really careful of the ghost soldiers, because if they kill your men, they actually regenerate with their souls. So the ghosts are like one of the most annoying armies in this game. Yes. Harb says, if you want to come take a ride with me, 10 bogans in the back drinking tinnies, oh why do I live this way? Must be the cunnies. You just wrote a great song. You just wrote an absolutely amazing song. I'm so jealous that you wrote that song and it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Why is that cunny write so much great music? He's stealing all my lyrics next door. There we go. Yes. Well, the thing about this game is it can either go for like literally 5 minutes or 3 hours. So there's like I told you, there's multiple ways to win. You can either kill all the terrorists on the 4 continents, or you can look at the puzzle pieces and try to find where the scepter is on the map. And if you find the scepter, you win the game straight away. So this game can go for 5 minutes or 5 hours. Like literally. Usually it takes an hour to 2 hours though. I'm gonna take out the Dread Pirate Rob, guys. And yeah, I'm gonna take out the Dread Pirate Rob now, guys, and then we're gonna do part 2 later on, because I'm feeling it too much. Yes. Right, let's go take out Dread Pirate Rob. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. One more time, if you enjoyed the stream, please hit the thumbs up, cunnies. That would be amazing. See you next time, Techno. Thank you for being in here, man. Appreciate you. Yes, so no one's recommended a reaction video today, so I guess I'll have to find one myself. It's all good. And, yeah, we have to go all the way back up to the top of the map, which is no problem. It's just over in this corner. Yes. Hey, dude, I'm down. I'm so totally down. Alright, so let's go do this last castle here, guys. Dread Pirate Rob. Slay Siege, here it is. Oh no, we can handle this. Fuck, we got this. No, not even a problem. Not even a freaking problem. You reacted? No, I'm not gonna react to his rant. I don't 100% agree with Corso about the Switch too, but I also respect his opinion, so I'm not gonna react to his rant. Damn, we got this pretty easy. Why you always miss everything? Yeah, D-Wayne wants some dramas, everybody. D-Wayne wants some drama. Ugh. But thank you for watching. I love this game. This was a little bit of a selfish choice today. You can blame Damo. He picked this one. Damo and Nick picked this one. Nick LaGrosso, that is. Alright, there you go. There's another one. So here we go. We are going to garrison the cavalries here. Boom, there it is. And we will save. There we go. We got a good stream in here. I think considering that we had like money in the bank on today and I was so late, that was like an absolutely epic stream, if I do say so myself. So guys, thank you very much for being a part of it. I've got to get other work done now, reels, a reaction video somehow. I know, first world problems, right? But I've got to get it done. But thank you for everything, guys. I really appreciate you. I hope you had fun today. That's one of my most fun strategy games of all time. I hope it was okay to follow. If not, I'll walk you through it next time. Hopefully better than what I did today. So yeah, he's only mostly dead. Appreciate you guys. Tomorrow we're going to do something horror related. Technically, tomorrow is Scared as Shit Sunday. That's kind of a thing now, so we have to do something horror-related tomorrow. I'll have a look into it. But yes, thank you all very much for being here. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Give us a thumbs up on the way out. I'm going to give some raids now, everyone. My friends on Facebook, we are going to go say hello to Eric Busby on Facebook. Everyone say a big hello to Eric. And over on the U to the Tube... let's see who's live on YouTube. Alright, there we go. We'll say hello to ADD on YouTube. So we'll go in and say hello to ADD Gamer. Thanks again for your love, everybody. And I'll see you legends tomorrow night. Take care, everybody.